sportscaster for a little bit, but let me do this the right way, guys. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. Welcome to Believers Talk. My name is Joe, and welcome to this Thanksgiving Day edition of Believers Talk, where the Buffalo Bills are going to go up against the Dallas Cowboys, guys. I'm going to, over on Sportscasting, I'm going to keep you pointed towards the TV most of this game. Again, you guys don't really see my ugly mug. You guys know what I look like. But thank you guys for joining me again. Thank you guys for joining me on this Thanksgiving edition. I'm going to try to set this up nicely for you. You can see the game. Guys, if you're watching over on YouTube again, thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for joining me on this Thanksgiving Day. I really appreciate it. I'll be drinking with you guys, having a good time. Hopefully, you guys had some fun with some friends, some family, had some good food. Now you want to watch a Buffalo Bills victory. I'm ready to watch Buffalo Bills victory, so let's watch it together. Give me 1 second. Let me go and pop out this chat. And hopefully you guys join me in the chat as well as they're singing the national anthem here. Nicholas joined the broadcast. Kevin Cal, Cat Lady, thank you guys for joining the broadcast over on Sportscaster. If you're watching on Sportscaster and you have those tickets to spare, go ahead and use those tickets. Drop us a line. As again, we'll give you a live player playing reaction to the game between the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. Hope you guys enjoy the game and hopefully we get a victory here. Let's see who is going to join me. I don't know what to expect, guys. I really don't. I don't know if there's going to be a lot of people in the chat because there's only one game on right now, or if since everyone's enjoying time with friends and family that there won't be too many people. Either way, I appreciate you guys. Timot comes in. Hey, welcome to Believers Talk. Glad you can make it again. We'll be giving you a live player playing reaction to this game. I know a lot of you can watch this on TV because it is nationally broadcasted on CBS. But for those who can't, glad that you can make it in. Summit XLBL says Bills by 40. I'm glad that I can do this for you. Thank you for tuning in. Over on Sportscaster, Krabby Cal says, "Hi Joe, go Bills." Seems like nobody nationally knows Bills at all. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Jack Patrick goes, "Woo!" Or who? I'm not sure what you went to do there, but I'll give it the old Ric Flair. Woo! Let's do this, baby. Thanksgiving Day game. First time we're playing on Thanksgiving since 1994, and we're going to have a good time. You don't even have to try. It's always a good time when you're talking about Buffalo Bills football. So let's enjoy this game. Again, kickoff just moments away. Wasn't able to get on here half an hour early like I like to do. Again, guys, you know how it is with Thanksgiving. You got to enjoy some time with family. I hope you guys got to enjoy some time. Timot comes in, 2017 Bills. Not this time, Dallas, says John Patrick. Glad you can join me. John Patrick says shutout in this one. Let's hope so. But guys, let me know what you think the score of this game is going to be, whether it be over on Sportscaster or you're joining me on YouTube. What do you think the score of this game is going to be? And if you're joining me over on YouTube, hit that thumbs up button. If you're joining me over on Sportscaster, hit that little heart button, the heart emoji. Let people know that we are here giving you this game. I'm trying to fix my Sportscaster camera so you guys can see the game. Again, you're probably more worried about the game than looking at me, so we'll try to keep it that way as the game is getting ready to kick off here. Again, 4:30 kickoff time. Hope you guys are enjoying your Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. And also, at halftime of this game, I will be tying to game screen good. You're off to the right. Yeah, I know I'm off with these phones. I can't sell that right now. I'm good with you guys watching the game and not really looking at me so much. When I flip back around, I'll make sure you guys can see me. You guys don't need to see me. You need to see the game. Man, I want this more than turkey for certain, says Scott Blakely. Absolutely. Happy Thanksgiving. Let's go Bills, says Scott 1001. Yeah, and again, guys, happy Thanksgiving. I really appreciate you guys joining me on this stream. Let me see here. That's what we're going to do. Good job, Scott. That's what we're going to do there. We got our drinks, we got our snacks, we're ready to go. And yeah, I do agree with what Krabby Cal says. No one knows about this Buffalo Bills team. And I like what Good Morning Football said yesterday about this Buffalo Bills team. You know, they've been doing their talent show at home, right? They've been doing it in front of people they know, people they love, and now it's time to take the talent show to the high school auditorium and see what they got. Can they do it on the big stage? Definitely the biggest game of Josh Allen's young career. Talk about a guy who played in Wyoming, so he hasn't really dealt with this type of atmosphere. Even the bowl games that he was in, not really this type of atmosphere as we have right now at AT&T Stadium. Coming looking at Jason Garrett, his record as a head coach, we know that Jason Garrett was challenged this week by his owner, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what Jerry Jones either lit a fire under the Dallas Cowboys, or if they come out flat. the Buffalo Bills will kick off to start this game. That means the Cowboys will receive. This ball is going to go deep into the end zone. So the Dallas Cowboys will start with the ball 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Here comes Dak Prescott. Again, guys, if you joined me yesterday for my pre-game video when I talked about some keys to victory, I said the Bills have to get off to a fast start. Remember what I said yesterday? First quarter defense, I know we're on defense right now, but as far as Dallas goes, they've allowed 9 points at home on average in the first quarter. Need to go off to a fast start here. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on YouTube or Sportscaster. Hit that thumbs up button as we get ready for the first snap of the game. And again, happy Thanksgiving. Dak Prescott under center, offset I formation. Now a single back set as number 45 goes into motion. They're going to pass on first down. And on first down, there is a completion. This one is to Amani Cooper. It looks like White was not on Cooper for that play. And again, we talked about Cooper trying to create a mismatch here. So look at it was Wallace on the coverage of Cooper. He gets his first catch of the day. More catches already than he had last week against the New England Patriots. That was actually Poyer on Cooper. So they did create a mismatch there. So it's now 1st and 10 for Dallas at the 41-yard line. Dak again under center. Again, guys, if you're in the chat, again, you can leave a chat and I'll happily respond when I get a chance. First down run by Ezekiel Elliott, and we have Edmonds on the stop. Gain of 3 on the play. Going to bring up a 2nd and 7 for the Dallas Cowboys. 14-15 to go. If you just joined the broadcast, you, me, DMV, thank you for joining me. Ewing should have dunked. Thank you for joining the stream over on Sportscaster. If you're joining me over on YouTube, again, hit that like button. I appreciate you guys joining me on this Thanksgiving edition of Believers Talk. Live game between the Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills. On 2nd and 7, Dak back to pass. He's getting some pressure on him. He throws it up. And it's a jump ball. There is a flag. It's incomplete. Out of bounds. It looks like there may be a pass interference call on this play. I don't know why there was pass interference because, I mean, definitely there didn't need to be pass interference. If you're Trey White here, you did not need to interfere on the play. So we're going to see if this is a big penalty on Travis White and the Buffalo Bills early to set Dallas in great field position. Prior to pass, they're going to say illegal contact on White, so it's going to be a 5-yard penalty and an automatic first down. I mean, that's better than pass interference, better than them getting those yards, but still, hate to see those penalties on. I don't agree with that call. Oh, come on! We're starting this out early. I think that's a pretty bad call. A little pushing and shoving by both players, but we see a lot worse than that at times. So I think maybe the referee knew it was a bad call, and that's why he reduced it to a 5-yard penalty. But that's ridiculous. I just hate stuff like that. Both of them are pushing and shoving a little bit, getting down the sideline. I think that's a bad call. Single back set for Dak Prescott as they have ball 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line. Run it on a stretch play to Zeke, and he is tackled for about a 2-yard gain. That's Shaq Lawson on the tackle, so good job there. Ed Oliver on the tackle, so good job by Ed Oliver. Gonna make it a 2nd and 8 for the Dallas Cowboys. Again, this could be a coming out game for the Buffalo Bills. A lot of people don't know how good this Buffalo Bills team can be. So again, thank you guys for joining me on this Thanksgiving edition of Believers Talk. The 2nd and 8, 13-20 to go in the first quarter. Dak Prescott under center. You got Ezekiel Elliott alone in the backfield. They're going to run a screen to Zeke. And he's got room to run. He's got blockers in front. And it looks like Hyde finally comes in and makes the tackle. But a good gain there by Ezekiel Elliott, giving Dallas Cowboys another 1st and 10 inside the 30-yard line for the Dallas Cowboys. So well inside Buffalo Bills territory. We knew that they tried to set up these screens. We talked about that yesterday. And we see Hyde try to strip the ball out from behind, unable to do so, and then he makes the tackle on Ezekiel Elliott. So that's something that we have to worry about as this Buffalo Bills team now is great with the screen. It looks like it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. 12:30 to go in this game at the 29. Shotgun formation for Dak Prescott. Zeke to his left. They do hand a stretch play to Zeke. Zeke takes it to inside the 25-yard line. It's about the 24 for a gain of 5 on the play. 12:25 to go. Dallas got the ball first, and they're driving right down the field. Scott Blakely agrees with me on the call for the penalty. I completely agree that was a bad call. Mike Sellers, thank you for joining the broadcast over on Sportscaster. Again, guys, giving live play-by-play and reaction to the game between the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there. And again, if you're joining me, hit that thumbs up button. Shotgun formation, 2 running backs in the backfield. Zeke Elliott goes into motion. They still hand the ball off inside. Gets about 2 yards on the carry. So it's going to be up the first third down of the day for the Dallas Cowboys. Going to be 3rd and 3. I'm sorry, Zeke Elliott had the carry, so I don't know who they put in motion, but it's going to be 3rd and 3 for the Dallas Cowboys here. First third down of the day, 11:40 to go in the first quarter. Zeke Elliott coming out of the game on this 3rd and 3. Shotgun formation for Dak. You have a run back to his left, 2 wide receivers to the top of the screen, 2 to the bottom. 15 seconds on the play clock. Dak snaps the ball, passes in the air, and pass is complete at the 15-yard line. This is Cooper again. Now another flag, and this one's going to be on Jordan Phillips for a late hit. And it's kind of what happened with Ed Oliver last week, how we got that late hit when they were standing him up, and he came in late and hit him over the head. I don't like where the penalty came from, but that's going to be the call. They're calling after the play. It wasn't after the play. There wasn't a whistle. So that means it's going to be 1st and goal now for the Dallas Cowboys. And again, there's no need for that hit by Jordan Phillips. So they're going to have the ball 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. Not a good way to start off for the Buffalo Bills. Hopefully this goal line defense, like they did against Cleveland early in that game, can bend and not break here. Hopefully try to force a field goal. Come on, D, says Kenneth Osborne. Absolutely. You got a 4-3. You got Dak in shotgun. You have Elliott to his right. 2 wide receivers and Witten to the bottom of the screen. They hand it off to Zeke, and the defense swallows him up there that time. That was Shaq Lawson on the tackle, and so it's going to be 2nd and goal for the Dallas Cowboys. No gain on the play. 11 minutes to go in the first quarter, and the Buffalo Bills and Dallas Cowboys are tied 0-0. So Zeke Elliott, 5 rushes on the day, 12 yards. That's the kind of yards per carry we want to see here for the Buffalo Bills. Give them about 2 yards per carry. I think we have a good shot in this game. Dak under center. You got 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. Zeke Elliott alone in the backfield. Cooper going into motion. Fake the handoff to Elliott. And then Witten is wide open, and he gets into the end zone. So on the first drive, Dak rolls to his right and finds Witten in the middle of the field for a touchdown. So an 8-yard touchdown reception for Jason Witten. Not the start the Buffalo Bills were hoping for. As Dak goes 4 for 4 on the drive for 51 yards and that touchdown to Jason Witten. So now it's 6-0 Dallas early in this game. Some bad penalties by the Buffalo Bills on this drive. Thanks for joining me, Babal, over. I appreciate that over on Sportscaster. But some key penalties by the Buffalo Bills on this drive, and Witten's just wide open. 2 penalties on this drive for the Buffalo Bills. I think they totaled 13 yards. So we need to cut down the penalties. We talked about yesterday. We averaged 7 penalties a game. 2 here on the first drive. 10:34 to go. The extra point's up and the extra point's good. So with the first drive of the game, the Dallas Cowboys go down the field 75 yards and score a touchdown. So with 10:34 to go, the Dallas Cowboys are up on our Buffalo Bills 7-0. So again, guys, thank you guys for joining me. If you're new to the channel, go ahead hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Just a bad way to start this game if you are a Buffalo Bills fan. But we saw this against the Giants too. We allowed a touchdown early, and then the Buffalo Bills defense really stepped up. Hopefully we can make some adjustments here as Dallas just moved down the field and made it look easy against us. Penalties going to kill us, Scott Blakely. Absolutely, if we keep them up. Hopefully this defense can get their act together, and we don't have to worry about that moving forward. But again, guys, thank you for joining me on this Thanksgiving edition. First Buffalo Bills Thanksgiving game since 1994. I really appreciate you guys joining me. Again, if you haven't hit that like button already, hit that like button. Let people know that we are here watching the Buffalo Bills game. Share this if you haven't shared it already. We're both here on YouTube and over on Sportscaster as well. Hey, Anthony John, welcome to Believers Talk. Hopefully you guys are all having a great Thanksgiving. And again, I really appreciate you guys enjoying spending some of your holiday with me. Not a great way to start this game off if you are a Bills fan, but hey, it's still early. Lots of time to go. If you talk about the Chicago Bears game, which happened earlier, Detroit got off to a hot start in that one, up 17-10 at halftime, ended up losing that game. So be interesting to see how the Bills respond here. Again, we talked yesterday in the pregame about how this Dallas defense allows 6.9 points on average to teams in the first quarter, and 9 points on average to teams in the first quarter at home. So I think the Bills need to get off to a fast start. Dennis Chapman, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Fantastic Fish comes in here. Come on, Bills. Absolutely. We need this Bills offense now to get a drive going. Let's see how Josh Allen does. Again, Josh Allen with his first really primetime game. So let's see how he does under the spotlight here. Again, the only game on right now, so you know millions and millions of people are viewing to watch this game between the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. We want the Buffalo Bills, even if the Buffalo Bills don't win, I think Bills fans want this to be a close game, right? We want the Buffalo Bills to show that they can be a contending team in the NFL, and that they're moving in the right direction. This Dallas Cowboy team, 6-5, leading the NFC East. We know that they need the win, and this feels a lot like that Eagles game early in the year, where one of the teams is coming in off a loss. They're coming in for, fighting for their division. They know that they need this win. Their owner even called them out here, kind of like the same thing happened with the Eagles when they had that locker room. They had that players only meeting right before the game. I mean, there's a lot that went on there. There's a lot that's going on here, and the Dallas Cowboys can't respond quickly. So we're going to see how the Buffalo Bills respond to this. This is not happening. Come on, Bills, get together. Scott Blakely. There goes that score was a bit easy, absolutely right. And Andrew Roberts is going to take this out of the end zone. He has a hole to the 20. And they stopped about the 19-yard line. Number 57 for Dallas comes in on the tackle. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Buffalo at the 19-yard line. Here comes Josh Allen. But I know someone was calling for the shutout in this game. Our shutout's already gone. So we'll see how the Buffalo Bills respond. Last 6 games for Josh Allen, 10 touchdowns, 1 interception, so hopefully he can continue to work on those numbers. We saw that interception last week, kind of sailed on him. Young King comes in. Let's go, Buffalo. It's early. We still in this? Absolutely. This is our first time with the ball. Again, Dallas start with the ball, which means we'll get the ball to start the second half. Josh Allen's going to start this game in shotgun formation. 10:28 to go in the first quarter, and we have 3 wide receivers top of the screen. Handoff is to Singletary. Singletary busts it for about 8 yards before he's taken down. So good run there for the Bills on first down. Gonna make it 2nd and 2 for the Buffalo Bills. Great run there on the inside. Quick handoff. He was to the right of Allen. And he's takes the handoff for 8 yards. Now Allen under center. Mitch Morse is in this game. We didn't get a chance to get to the inactives. We will do that next commercial break. Again, got here late due to the Thanksgiving holiday. I appreciate you guys joining me. Under center, Allen. They hand it off to Singletary again. This time Singletary falls forward and gets the first down to the 30-yard line. Tackled by Smith after a gain of 3, but that's more than enough for the first down. So Buffalo Bills get first down. And again, we'd like to respond on this drive by getting some points ourselves if we can. Again, guys, if you join me over on Sportscaster, thank you for joining us over on Sportscaster, as the Dallas Cowboys are already up on the Buffalo Bills 7-0 in this game. Where's my shotgun formation for Josh Allen? First pass coming. Blitz is on, and Allen's unable to get away, and he is tackled for a sack. Allen goes down. Luckily, he held on to the ball there. He was holding out loose. Thompson, number 23 of Dallas, on the sack. So it's going to go a 2nd and long for the Buffalo Bills. Comes from the right side, looks like, of Josh Allen. I'm sorry, left side of Josh Allen. Singletary unable to get over there and make a play. Jumps on Allen a little late there, but they're not going to call that. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers to the top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Allen passes on 2nd down. It's complete, and he's tackled right away. I think that's going to be Brown with the catch. That's Brown with the catch to about the 28-yard line. I'm going to bring up a 3rd and 12. Buffalo moving in that fast-paced formation. Ken Osborne comes in and says, dang it. 3rd and 13, 8:30 to go here in the first quarter. Dallas already up 7-0. This is the Buffalo Bills' first drive of the game. Allen in shotgun, 3 wide receivers to the top of the screen, 2 to the bottom, and that includes Devin Singletary. Looks like he is lined up on the bottom side of the screen. 5 receivers set. Snap is off. Singletary chips on a block. Blitz is coming. Allen gets away, and then he's unable to get the first down. Down 3 yards short. Gets a late hit. No flag on the play. Buffalo's yelling for a flag and nothing being thrown. So early on in this game, it looks like the Dallas Cowboys are getting a lot of the early calls, and the Buffalo Bills are not. So you can take that for what it is. It was not a hard shot, but definitely have seen that called in the past. So 4th and 3 now for the Buffalo Bills. So Corey Bajorquez comes on for the punt. Yeah, no call for us. We're in Dallas, says Slick Rick. Probably not the way you want to start off this game, with a couple penalties on our side. No penalties on Dallas so far. Punt is off. Good punt by Bajorquez, and it's going to land inside the 10-yard line at the 5. So good punt by Corey Bajorquez. So hopefully this Buffalo defense can do a little bit more than they did in that first drive. Kenneth comes in and says Dallas must pay off the refs. Yeah, again, it wasn't a cheap shot. It was a late shot. So beautiful punt. Let's go defense, says Ray Ray. Absolutely, guys. Thank you for joining me on YouTube. If you're joining me on YouTube, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already subscribed, guys, I really, on this Thanksgiving, want to thank all of you for making this channel a success. Again, just recently got over 1,000 subscribers. And at halftime, I'm going to go over with you guys what I'm giving away to thank you for the 1,000 subscribers. Going to run a little bit of a sweepstakes here. Going to get the help of BewareTheStampede.com, just like we did last time when we gave away that Andre Reed mini helmet. We're going to do the same thing. So make sure you go to BewareTheStampede.com to log all your entries. Once I announce what the sweepstakes is at halftime, then at any point you go over there, and then we'll make sure if you tweet about it or retweet about it, you can go back to the raffle site and mark that every single day as a new entry. So make sure you do that. Going to go over what the prize is going to be, what the sweepstakes is going to be for at halftime. Scott Blake says, okay, so that's the game. Rough against Buffalo. We have to beat Dallas and refs. If that was Brady, it would have been called. And again, you can argue that. You can absolutely argue that. But it's still early in first quarter. We're not going to jump off a bridge here. 7-0. Dallas Cowboys have the ball for the start of the second drive. 1st and 10 at the 5-yard line. Good pump by Corey Bajorquez to back them up a little bit. And we'll see what happens. Again, this game's early, still in first quarter. Plenty of time to go. If you are a Bills fan, Buffalo 45 comes into the broadcast. Thank you for joining me again, guys. I'll say this a bunch throughout the broadcast, but happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys are enjoying some good food, some good time with family and friends, and thank you for hanging out with me on this Thanksgiving day. Again, I ran a little bit late, so I do apologize for that, but that's what happens in the holidays, right? I wanted to make sure I got to spend time with my family, want to hang out with them for a little bit, and I got home and was able to join the broadcast. So again, thank you guys for joining the broadcast as well. As the Buffalo Bills are currently down to the Dallas Cowboys 7-0. Dallas did not seem to face any adversity in that first drive. They seemed to move down the field. Now, Zeke Elliott did not run all that well on that drive, but they did not face much adversity moving down the field, and they were able to score easily. And again, remember, the same thing happened in Cleveland when we played Cleveland, and they were able to score on their first drive, but we were able to stop them to a field goal. I think it was the Giants game. They scored a touchdown right away, and I think there was another game where they scored a touchdown on their first drive. I tried Sportscaster, didn't see it. The link is in the description below around Enix. I apologize if it doesn't work for you. I do have some people in on Sportscaster, so I know it's working here. Can't let the Cowboys walk away with this. No more drives like that. Absolutely not. Zeke Elliott in the backfield. I think he's alone. Yeah, he's alone in the backfield. You got Dak under center. 3 wide receivers top of the screen, including Jason Witten, who caught the 8-yard touchdown pass on that first drive. Cooper comes into motion. They do hand it off to Zeke Elliott. He busts through a hole. He gets a first down. That's an 11-yard gain for Ezekiel Elliott. So we obviously do not want that to start happening in this game. Once he gets going, he's tough to bring down. So we definitely want to avoid that to continue to happen. I'm not rational when I watch Joe. Thanks for leveling emotions. Hate Dallas. Come on, Buffalo. This is huge. This would be such a huge game for the Buffalo Bills. And if the Cowboys are able to march down the field on this drive like they did the first drive, it's a sign of bad things to come. Great spot on the run by Ezekiel Elliott. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 17.5-yard line. Dak looking downfield, and the overthrows. Looks like that's Gallup. Overthrows Gallup. Looks like White is on Gallup. 2nd and 10, 6:42 to go in the first quarter. Dallas already up 7-0 on their second possession right now. Dallas scored on their first drive with an 8-yard touchdown pass to Jason Witten. There is a flag down, illegal contact late flag, I guess, on Buffalo. 5-yard penalty, first down. So whenever there's a tough start for the Dallas Cowboys, the refs are bailing them out here. That's the third penalty already against the Dallas Cowboys. Second on Tre'Davious White. It's amazing how much money Jerry Jones has in his pockets, maybe, and he's able to influence this game. But another penalty on the Buffalo Bills. That's 3 already in the first quarter with 6:42 to go. Under center, Dak Prescott, Zeke Elliott alone in the backfield. They pitch it to Zeke, and here comes Tremaine Edmonds, unable to make the tackle. Zeke breaks free, and now he's in the 40, inside Buffalo territory, brought down from behind by Teron Johnson. Not a good start for the Buffalo Bills. Might be a long day if this continues. Again, every time we've had a good play, there's been a penalty. So, and every time we thought we had a penalty, it hasn't come yet. So it's still halfway through the first quarter, still plenty of time, but not a good start if you're a Buffalo Bills fan. 6:15 to go in the first quarter. Dallas 7-0. Dallas has the ball 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line. Dak Prescott in shotgun. Ezekiel Elliott to his right. They fake the handoff there. It was not Ezekiel Elliott. Tipped in the air. Milano gets the ball, batted in the air. Bills unable to get the interception there. Would have loved that. Would have definitely changed momentum, if you will. 6:02 to go in the first quarter. Dallas up 7-0. So the story on these two teams is the same. Neither team has beat anybody. That's what the media is saying about both these teams. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Kenneth Osborne says, wow, are you kidding me? Yeah, that was a big run by Zeke Elliott. Again, getting the ball inside Buffalo Bills territory. We definitely did not get off to the hot start that I wanted the Buffalo Bills to get off to. We're going off to I formation right now for Dallas. Dak Prescott under center. 2nd and 10. They run Zeke Elliott. No, that's number 20. I'm sorry, that's not Zeke. That's going to be number 20 with a 6-yard gain. It's going to be Pollard on the carry. So it's going to be a 3rd and 5. It was a 5-yard gain, so 3rd and 5 for the Dallas Cowboys here. Huge 3rd down for the Buffalo Bills. Again, we talked about this yesterday, 3rd down conversion rates. Dallas is 2nd in the league in 3rd down conversion percentage. So that's something that we need to work on. We only allow first downs, conversions on 3rd downs 33% of the time. So shotgun formation, 5 wide receivers set. Witten down at the bottom of the screen with the other 2 wide receivers. Great pocket for Dak to throw in. Gets under pressure. Incomplete pass. So good job by Hyde there, breaking that one up. I'm sorry, White breaking that one up. So it's going to be up a 4th and 5. So again, this defense bends, don't break. But you do have to say that Dallas won that drive. Starting from the 5-yard line, able to move that into Buffalo field position. Not what we want to see, but good job by White, able to get his hand in there and get off the field for this defense and keep this game at 7-0. So the punt unit comes out, 4th and 5, 5:20 to go in the first quarter, and the Dallas Cowboys already up 7-0. Buffalo about to get the ball back for their 2nd possession of the game. Punts in the air. Punt takes a Dallas bounce, and the Buffalo Bills are going to start with this ball at the 2-yard line. So you talk about a change in field position where the Dallas Cowboys started at the 5-yard line. They moved the ball pretty well, and now Buffalo is going to start with the ball 5:09 to go in the first quarter at their own 2-yard line. So I'm surprised they ain't calling a penalty on that play. Yeah, right. It seems like so far in this game, every time it looks like Buffalo has done something positive, they've called a penalty. So again, thank you guys for joining me, whether it be on Sportscaster or on YouTube. Again, if you're joining me over on YouTube, go ahead, hit that like button. And again, if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button for this Thanksgiving game between the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. Again, the first time Buffalo has played on Thanksgiving since 1994. So maybe a little antsy, maybe got a little emotions running high. Calm it down a little bit. Again, Dallas is at home, so take that initial punch, take that initial hit, and then move the ball. Again, that offense did not look that great on the first drive. Singletary did have a nice couple runs there, so we need to continue to work on that. If we just get a few first downs on this drive, I'd say, again, kind of like I just did for Dallas, that was a win for Buffalo. Get out of our own end zone, get out of our own way, and then let our defense do a thing. Again, the defense does need to make some adjustments, but I trust Leslie Frazier. I trust Coach McDermott to make those adjustments if needed and be able to do something else with the ball. Unfortunately, like I said, I wanted the Buffalo Bills to go off to a fast start. Again, the Dallas Cowboys defense in points per quarter was allowing about 7 points per quarter in the first quarter. quarter. They get a lot better as the game rolls along in the top 10 in the next 3 quarters in that statistic. So was hoping for a fast start, but we did not get that. Doesn't mean this game's over by a long shot. We still have plenty of time to go in this one. Still have, this defense can step up, make a play, hopefully cause a turnover or two and change this game. Farrell Buffalo comes in. Can't let the Cowboys walk away with this. No more drives like that. Like playing the Pats, they got the refs in their pocket. Yeah, Jerry Jones says he needed to win. He couldn't trust Jason Garrett. So what's the next best thing? Go after the referees, get some help. Scott Blake says, not a good start. Ronald Enoch says, is Dable up in the box? Yes, Dable is up in the box like he's been the last 2 games, I should say. So again, guys, thank you for joining me on this Thanksgiving edition. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. I'm going to get you back to the game over on Sportscaster here as they talk about Christmas commercials, guys. Now Thanksgiving is winding down. It means Christmas is just around the corner. And again, guys, at halftime, I am going to talk about the sweepstakes that I am running to thank you all for getting me over 1,000 subscribers. Again, I really appreciate that. Hope you all are enjoying your Thanksgiving. Buffalo's going to start with the ball 1st and 10 at the 2-yard line. Can the Bills get a penalty or at all holding on Hughes? Maybe we need to ask for more than just a simple holding call at this point by the refs. It must be egregious, and everyone in the AT&T Stadium must be able to see it for a penalty to be called. 1st down, single back formation. We got Singletary in the backfield. One wide receiver to left and right. Josh Allen. Looks like Singletary is able to get to the 5. Actually, that's Gore. I'm sorry. Gore gets to the 5-yard line. So it's going to be about 2nd and 7 for the Buffalo Bills. Again, Buffalo starts with the ball at their own 2-yard line. Second possession for the Bills. 4:50 to go in the first quarter. Thank you for calling the game for us, Joe. Absolutely, Ronald Enoch. I appreciate. I enjoyed doing it, and I told my family, I was like, listen, you don't want to listen to a former Dallas Cowboy call this game because he's just going to talk up the Dallas Cowboys the whole game. Jerry Jones has the ref in his pockets. Hey, if you can afford to do it, you can afford to do it. You know what I mean? I mean, what's better than a win for the Dallas Cowboys on Thanksgiving? I formation for the Buffalo Bills. 2 wide receivers to the top of the screen. They run the ball on 2nd down. This is a 3-yard loss. So all those yards we gained, we just lost on 2nd down. Going to bring up a 3rd and 10. Frank Gore gets tackled in the backfield for a 3-yard loss. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 10 now for the Buffalo Bills. Again, would love to get a few first downs here. If we start losing this field position game, the Dallas Cowboys are just going to run down the field. We saw them do it on the first 2 drives. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Be nice to pick up this 3rd down. Obviously, the Dallas crowd really getting into this on this 3rd and 10 from our own 2-yard line. Shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers set. Got Singletary to Allen's right. Has a good pocket to throw out of. Has Cole Beasley down the field to the 30, to about the 32-yard line before he steps out of bounds. So a big catch by Cole Beasley. Big play by Josh Allen. And again, guys, if that's I want to see us move downfield on this drive. 3:35 to go in the first quarter, down 7-0. But if that's the only first down we get this whole drive, that's a win for the Buffalo Bills right there. The Dallas Cowboys had a chance to go up to the field, and the Buffalo Bills able to move the ball. 4 wide receivers set, Allen under center. You got Singletary alone in the backfield, single back set. You got Beasley and Brown at the bottom of the screen. Looks like Knox and McKenzie at the top. They hand it off to Singletary. Singletary sheds a tackler, able to bounce outside and get no gain, actually get 1 or 2 yards when he was initially going to lose about 4. So great job by Singletary on a 2-yard gain to be able to get that. Lee was the one in the backfield. Sean Lee got to Singletary as soon as he got the ball. Singletary able to shake him off, move to his right, and able to pick up 2 yards. Big run there. 2nd and 8, 2:40 to go in the first quarter. Allen in shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers at the bottom of the screen. Allen going to throw it deep. And it's incomplete. Was going for Brown down the sideline. Just overthrew him a little bit. So it's going to be 3rd and 8, 2:34 to go in the first quarter. So again, guys, let me go through some of the inactives for this game. Was unable to do that in the pregame. If I can find them. Here we are. Okay, so we got, for this Bills game, Buffalo Bills inactives were Ike Bacher, you have Dean Marlowe, who I thought would be inactive, Ty Nsekhe with the injury, Tommy Sweeney, Vincent Taylor, Duke Williams, TJ Yeldon, and Robert Foster all inactive. So 3rd and 8, 2:34 to go. Josh Allen's in shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. Devin Singletary in the backfield with Allen. Allen able to throw it down the field. And there is a flag. So Buffalo looks like they might get a call here. Looks like the flag is going to be on number 31, who is covering Robert Foster on the play. Unable to cover him, brings him down basically. And that's going to be a first down for the Buffalo Bills. Be interested to see if they call illegal contact or if they just call pass interference. Either way, it's going to be another first down for the Buffalo Bills. Flag for us finally, says Ray. Absolutely. So that's going to move the ball. Spot foul's going to be pass interference. So it's going to be first down, and the Bills will have the ball. That was on, Byron Jones. Bills will have the ball in Dallas territory, I believe. Maybe. Who knows? Yeah, it looks like they were just on the other side of the 50 when the contact occurred. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Buffalo at the 44-yard line. Moving the ball a little bit. Shotgun formation. Devin Singletary to his right. 2 wide receivers top of the screen. 1 to the bottom. Slant for Beasley. Incomplete. 27. Lewis was on the coverage. Almost got an interception there. 2:25 to go in the first quarter. Bills still trailing the Dallas Cowboys 7-0. Moving the ball on their second possession of the game. We'll get into more about the inactives. I'm a little surprised to see both Duke Williams and TJ Yeldon on the inactive list, but we'll talk about that during commercial break, maybe at halftime as well. It's going to be 2nd and 10, 2:25 to go in the first quarter. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers top of the screen. They try to run a screen to Singletary. That's sniffed out pretty easily, and it's going to be a 3 or 4 yard loss on the play. So it's going to be up a 3rd and 14. Again, we need to get in 3rd and shorts, guys. The Buffalo Bills, not the greatest at picking up 3rd downs. We've been better the past 3 games. If you watched the pregame yesterday, I talked about it. We've been doing better, but we need to do better with these screens, or better with these getting thirds in manageable situations. Partial screen covered by me, I believe that is, so I do apologize for that. I'm trying to get you guys the best screen. There you go. Coverage. But shotgun formation, Allen, 5 wide receivers set. 3 to the top of the screen, 2 to the bottom. Has time to throw. Unable to find anybody. He does find Knox for about a 3-yard gain. But that's going to bring up a 4th and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. A minute 30 to go. Again, though, you have to say that was a win by the Buffalo Bills. Unable to get points on the board, but the drive started at their own 2-yard line. They moved the ball into Dallas territory. Let's see if Bajorges can pin Dallas deep again. Again, just changes field position, makes me feel a little better. Gives this defense time to rest on the sideline. Corey Bajorges' first punt was 58 yards. Snap is up. Punt is up. Trying to pin him deep. Fair catch called for about the 10-yard line. So that's where Dallas is going to start. Again, inside the 20, at the 10. A minute to go, 59 seconds to go in the first quarter. The Dallas Cowboys up on the Buffalo Bills 7-0. Ezekiel Elliott was able to get going on that last drive a little bit more. We need to stop that. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on Sportscaster or on YouTube. If you join me on YouTube, hit that thumbs up button. Help us out. If you're joining us on Sportscaster, you have those tickets. If you're a user, go ahead and use those tickets. Buy us some fun stuff. Again, I got the beer here already, so go ahead and buy me a beer, and we'll keep drinking on this Thanksgiving. Again, I appreciate you guys joining me on this Thanksgiving. Hope you're having a happy Thanksgiving. We're going to talk about those inactives for the game. Again, guys, sorry for getting on here right before kickoff. Was unable to give you the inactives, but let's talk about the inactives in this game for the Buffalo Bills. Ike Bacher, no surprise there, especially with Mitch Morse healthy for this game. Dean Marlowe, he moves back to the inactive list after Siren Neal is back. Ty Nsekhe, offensive tackle, we knew with the injury that he would be out. Tommy Sweeney, tight end, he's been out the past few weeks on the inactive list. Vincent Taylor, defensive tackle, since we got Corey Liuget, he's been on the inactive list. Duke Williams, a lot of people thought with Robert Foster being out in this game, he's actually active. So since Robert Foster is active in this game, Duke Williams is inactive, and TJ Yeldon also inactive in this game. So Robert Foster's injury not nearly as serious as it looked last week, as he is playing in this game. We actually saw him on the pass interference. How we get the tickets, I know that when you sign in, you get tickets. I don't know how you receive tickets after that, to be honest with you. I think they get with all the watching that you do, like when you watch more, you can buy them. I wouldn't suggest buying them, but if you go, there's a little ticket guy that you can see. Just go ahead and donate some of those. That really helps us out. I know that there's been a couple people that have done it in the past. Maybe they'll be able to help you out. But for 45, I'm happy I got that screen fixed for you. I'll make sure after the commercial break, I try not to partially block the screen again. For those of you joining me on YouTube, again, thank you guys for joining me. And again, happy Thanksgiving. At halftime of this game, I am going to talk about what I am giving away. Again, I'm going to give away a special something for getting over 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate all the help that I had getting over 1,000 subscribers. Where we want to talk about hashtag sports, if you want to talk about BewareTheStampede.com. A bunch of guys I thanked on Twitter as well. As we come back to the game again, the Buffalo Bills trailing the Dallas Cowboys 7-0 with a little less than a minute to go, 59 seconds to go in the first quarter. Both teams now with 2 drives. Buffalo did not move the ball at all in the first drive. Did a lot better on that second drive, getting downfield, getting into Dallas territory before they were forced to punt the ball away. Dak Prescott under center. It looks like an I formation for the Dallas Cowboys. 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. Fake the handoff. Blitz is coming. Dak able to get the ball away. And that is incomplete. No flag on the play. Intended for Gallup. And that was great coverage downfield by Kevin Johnson. Great job by him, not pass interfering with Gallup and just making great coverage. Looks back for the ball at the last second and able to break that up. Gets his hands right in between the wide receiver's hands, and that's going to make it 2nd and 10 for the Dallas Cowboys. Got to stop Zeke, says Brian Edgar. Absolutely. We absolutely need to stop Zeke. We stopped him on the first drive, but they still scored a touchdown. Didn't stop him on the second drive where we'll give him the punt. Zeke, speaking of Zeke, he gets the ball. He cuts inside, able to get 2 yards on the play before he is tripped up. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 8 for the Dallas Cowboys. Huge 3rd down here for the Dallas Cowboys. Hopefully the Buffalo Bills defense can get off the field, give this offense the ball back. Again, offense got a little bit of momentum on that last drive, so we'll see if they can keep that going. But it starts with this defense getting off the field on 3rd down. Talking to rules analyst Gene Tessitore, however you say his name, on CBS. Not watching the game right now because, well, why would you do that? Looks like there may be an injury timeout on the field. Looks like Hyde actually is down for the Buffalo Bills. So Hyde actually, that's a huge loss even for one play. He's able to walk off on his own power, which is great. But Hyde being out for a play is just huge for the Buffalo Bills here. You're obviously going to pass it on a 3rd and 8. Would love to have your safety in there. Probably one of the best safeties in the game, in my opinion. But again, it's going to be 3rd and 8. The Buffalo Bills defense hopefully can step up. But he's able to walk off the field, and so we're going to see if the Dallas Cowboys try to take advantage now of his absence. Again, shotgun formation, 3rd and 8. You know they're going to pass the ball here anyway. 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. Dak and shotgun has Ezekiel to his left. Buffalo breaks the pocket. Milano holds on to Dak long enough, and it looks like Dak did get the first down, though. Looks like Dak got the first down. Man, Milano, you got to make that tackle. Good try by Milano. Looks like they're still going to be short, however. 4th and inches. Dak wondering if he got it. But it's 4th and inches for the Dallas Cowboys. So it looks like they're at least bringing on the punt unit to punt the ball. Can't afford to give it to Buffalo here, but it's going to be the end of the first quarter either way. So it's going to be 7-0 Dallas at the end of the first quarter. We'll have loved for Milano to get that sack, but we talked on Thursday about, no, we didn't talk on Thursday. Yesterday was pregame. We talked yesterday about how Dak Prescott can create with his feet as well, and that's what he did there. Buffalo came with the blitz. They were able to break the pocket early, but then unfortunately Milano unable to bring down Dak Prescott. Would have loved to get that. Juan Castillo comes in and says he's short. I thought it was short too. In fact, I still think they gave him a good spot there, but he's still short, and I don't think in this type of game right now, 7-0 Dallas. I don't know if you go for it here. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Mike Sellers comes in. He looked short, right? Yeah, he did look short. And like I said, I still feel like they gave him a good spot on that 3rd down. So it's going to be 4th and short for the Dallas Cowboys at the 19-yard line. Again, guys, if you're just joining me, hit that like button. Again, thank you guys for joining me on this Thanksgiving edition of Believers Talk. The Buffalo Bills going up against the Dallas Cowboys. I really appreciate you guys joining me on this holiday. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I hope you guys are having a good holiday right now, enjoying time with friends and family. But again, Buffalo Bills trailing the Dallas Cowboys 7-0 at the end of the first quarter. Let's go through some of the Dallas Cowboys inactives. Again, we talked about the injury report yesterday. We talked about how they had 3 offensive linemen who were questionable. It looks like they're all actually playing in this game, but we're going to go through the inactives. You have Jeff Heath, strong safety, Joe Jackson, defensive end, Brandon Knight, offensive tackle, Devin Smith, wide receiver, Leighton Vander Esch, we knew he'd be out, linebacker, Ced Wilson, wide receiver, and then Antoine Woods, we also knew he would be out, defensive tackle for the Dallas Cowboys. But again, if you weren't here at the beginning, I'll go over the inactives for the Buffalo Bills again. Again, Robert Foster active for this game, so that's kind of a surprise for a lot of Bills fans. Thought that he would be out for a little bit, including myself. I thought he'd be out for at least this game on a short week. You have TJ Yeldon inactive, Duke Williams inactive, Vincent Taylor inactive, Tommy Sweeney inactive, Ty Nsekhe, of course, is inactive, Dean Marlowe back to inactive, and Ike Bacher also inactive for this game. So good to see Robert Foster in this game. Glad that he is feeling okay and that injury is not as serious as we thought it would be as we get ready to get back to the game. Again, we're going to start the second quarter with the Dallas Cowboys having a 4th and short. I thought he was much shorter than what they marked it, but they still have his 4th and short about their 19-yard line. Got a tackle, says Timmett. Absolutely. Let's get this win, says Chris Spencer. Happy Turkey Day, Bills Mafia. Absolutely, Chris Spencer. Thanks for coming in. 4th and 1 as we start the fourth quarter, and it looks like they're not showing the Dallas team right now. It looks like Dak is in the game, so it looks like they're going to be going for it here on this 4th down. Dak under center, Zeke behind him. They're just going to do some power running here, in my opinion. They do with Dak Prescott, and he gets the first down. So it's going to be first down Dallas for, and again, we needed to stop there. We just needed to stop there. And again, I don't think that was a great spot on 3rd down. Not something worth challenging either, but Dak definitely gets the first down there on 4th down and inches. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Dallas. So Dallas moving the ball. Buffalo unable to create a 3-and-out on a single drive yet. This is the Dallas Cowboys' 3rd drive. Scott Blakey comes in with the $4.99 super chat. Thank you, Scott. I'll get you count in a second. Dak Prescott under center. You got 2 wide receivers to the top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. You got Ezekiel Elliott in the backfield. They're going to pass it on 1st down. Passes it to Zeke over the middle of the field as he gets gang tackled by Edmonds and Milano. Scott Blakey said, need to score here, Joe. Enough of the jitters. Let's play like we know how to. Well, we need to stop them from scoring first, Scott, and we need to score here before halftime. We need to get on this board. But yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. This Buffalo Bills defense needs to step up. 2nd and 7 for the Cowboys after a 3-yard gain by Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott already with 79 total yards. Shotgun formation. Looks like a slant pattern. Looks like that's Amari Cooper with the catch, his 2nd catch of the day. Trey White just gets beat on the slant, and that's going to be good enough for a first down and a lot more yards after the fact. Looks like he is down at the 41-yard line. So again, Dallas just moving the ball down the field on this Buffalo Bills defense. Something we're not used to seeing by anyone against this Buffalo Bills defense. So again, that's his 2nd catch of the day, already 2 more than last week. 1st and 10, 13-19 to go. Offside formation, they want to sweep to Ezekiel Elliott. He's going to lose yards on the play. Lawson and Oliver both in on that play, making it 2nd and long now for the Dallas Cowboys. Going to be about 2nd and 14. Big loss on the play by the Buffalo Bills defense. Good job there. Why Duke, says Farrell Buffalo. Man, Duke's been on the inactive list for the past couple weeks. If Robert Foster's active, we could have told you that Duke Williams was going to be active. I thought they were punting. No respect, says Billy. Hey, they got the first down. So, again, I wouldn't have challenged it, but I thought they gave him a good spot. Ball tipped as Dak tried to throw it. It was tipped by the line. Not sure who got that one. But ball was tipped and incomplete. So it's going to be 3rd and long. 3rd and 14. Again, the Buffalo Bills need to get off the field here as it's 3rd and 14 for the Dallas Cowboys. Hate to see them continue to move the ball on us. 12:38 to go in the first half. Dallas up 7-0 on the Buffalo Bills. Shotgun formation. Zeke to Dak Prescott's left. You got 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. Zeke has time to throw, has a clean pocket, throws it short to Witten. Witten's going to try to get a first down. He's going to be short, stopped at the 45-yard line. Going to bring up a 4th down for the Dallas Cowboys. Now they will have to punt. You had Looks like Johnson was on a tackle and Travis White on a tackle. Jason Witten, always a tough guy to bring down. Bills do it. It's going to be 4th and 6 with 12 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the first half. So the Buffalo Bills do get the stop. But again, you do have to consider that a win for Dallas, starting at their own 10-yard line, moving ball pretty much close to midfield. Need to be able to maybe score on this drive here for the Buffalo Bills, as the Dallas Cowboys try to pin the Bills deep. Andre Roberts back for the return. Last punt, he dropped at the 2-yard line. Roberts calls for a fair catch at the 15. So the Bills will start with the ball 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. 11:47 to go in the first half as Josh Allen comes out to start their 3rd drive of the game. The Dallas Cowboys leading the Buffalo Bills 7-0 as they get ready to go to commercial break. So, Scott, we got the punt we wanted, and now it's time for the Buffalo Bills to score. Again, Scott, thank you for that super chat. And guys, if you want to help out the channel, go ahead, hit that super chat button. I'll make sure to read it live on the air. Give your message, send your message out to Bills Mafia. And again, thank you for joining me. If you haven't already hit that thumbs up button, guys, hit that thumbs up button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm let fellow Bills fans know that we are here giving you the game between the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys, a Thanksgiving edition. Love this Thanksgiving Day game. Was very excited all day for this one. Unfortunately, may have interrupted some time with the family, but I was very excited for this game, and I hope that the Buffalo Bills can get some points on the board here. As again, we talked yesterday, I wanted the Buffalo Bills to get off to a fast start. Not the fast start we wanted, more of a fast start for the Dallas Cowboys. However, would love to see the Buffalo Bills come back here in the second quarter and possibly get some points on the board, as the Buffalo Bills are going to get the ball 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. So again, we went over the inactives at halftime, guys. I am going to give you my sweepstakes prize. Again, if you go over to BewareTheStampede.com, multiple ways that you can enter to win the sweepstakes. I'm going to let you know what it is at halftime. I'm going to tweet it out at the end of the stream as well. Timmy comes in and says, let's go. Oh, that offense on that second possession did get a little momentum, right? We saw that offense do better on that second possession, get a few first downs, move the ball into Buffalo or Dallas territory. Happy Thanksgiving, says Chris Stratton. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours as well. Thank you for joining me on the stream. Again, hit that thumbs up button, help me out a lot. But yeah, the Buffalo Bills offense definitely was able to move the ball a little bit on that second possession. Hopefully we can move the ball a little bit more and get a touchdown on the board this time around. Again, the Dallas Cowboys defense doing a pretty decent job. I mean, again, that first drive, they got 3 and out. Would love to see this Buffalo Bills defense get a 3 and out or 2 against this Dallas Cowboys offense. This Dallas Cowboys offense, again, Zeke Elliott already with, I think, 74 total yards in this game. So again, I didn't think we'd have a chance to win if that were to continue to happen, where it was able to contain him on that first drive. And it's funny because that's the first drive. On the first drive, that's when Dallas scored that touchdown pass to Jason Witten, 8-yard touchdown pass, the only score of the game so far, and the Buffalo Bills trailing the Dallas Cowboys 7-0 as Buffalo gets ready to start with their 3rd possession. Again, the second quarter well underway. Buffalo will get the ball to start the second half as well. So 11:47 to go in the first half. Would love to get a drive or two here that lead in points, and then ain't Thanksgiving in Canada, says Mitch. Hey, you know, you had your Thanksgiving earlier already, and I did try to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving when it was Thanksgiving in Canada. We got 11:47, Josh Allen and shotgun through our receivers to the top of the screen. You got Devin Singletary in the game to Josh Allen's right. Josh Allen with time to throw. Throws it. He has an open guy. That's going to be Brown with his first catch of the day to the 29-yard line. Going to be a first down for the Buffalo Bills. Good job there. Way to get open by John Brown. Going to be 1st and 10, 11:30 to go. Mitch said, listening to this at work. Thanks for this. Wish I could be watching the game. Absolutely, Mitch. No, happy to do it. Yeah, unfortunately, it isn't Thanksgiving in Canada, so you guys still have to work hard. We appreciate all that you guys do. But yeah, we're enjoying this game right now. Under center, I hand it off to Devin Singletary. Devin Singletary has a big hole. He's going into the Dallas territory down at the 40. But he's still not down. They're saying he was down, but he was not down. But he gets the ball to the 45-yard line. So a big run by Devin Singletary. We talked about the Buffalo Bills need to open up the run game. Great block by Mitch Morse. Great seal block on Thompson to open up that hole as Singletary was able to have a big gain there, get into Dallas territory. 1st and 10 Buffalo at the 45-yard line. Ray says Singletary take time. He looks good. He does look good right now as he bounces to the outside and he gets nowhere on that play. Going to bring up a 2nd and 10, 10:30 to go in the first half. But yeah, I don't even think he was down. I don't even think he was down by when they said he was down. I think he was able to stay on his feet and keep his legs moving. But They did mark him down at the 45-yard line. Big run there by Devin Singletary. So now it's going to be 2nd and 10 after he gains no yards on first down. They ran it to the left. Allen 5 for 7 so far in this game for 48 yards. Allen in shotgun formation got Singletary to his left. 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. Browns at the top. They fake the handoff to Singletary. They pass it out to Knox. Knox with a huge stiff arm on Thompson. Knox gets 9 yards on 2nd down. So it's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Buffalo Bills. 10 minutes to go. I think that's a good spot for Buffalo. I think he was out of bounds after 7 yards. But a huge stiff arm there by Dawson Knox, making it 3rd and short. They're going to run Josh Allen up the middle. And it looks like Josh Allen does have enough for the first down. Let's see where they spot the ball. John Brown was signaling a first down. Then the referee is signaling a first down as well. First down Buffalo at the 35-yard line. So, again, a good drive here by Buffalo. Let's get some points. Hopefully a touchdown on this drive. Tie this game up. 9:20 to go in the first half. You got Allen under center. Fakes the handoff. Blitz coming. Singletary with a great pickup. Allen fakes the throw. He's going to run it to the outside. He gets about 10 yards. They're giving him 9 as he is tackled by number 25 of the Dallas Cowboys. So it's going to be 2nd and 1. Good job by Allen reading the coverage downfield and then taking off. Looks like his knee was down after 9. Yeah, so, I mean, maybe 9.5. But good job by Allen there. A 9-yard run. 8:50 to go. Going to be 2nd and 1 here for the Buffalo Bills. Allen 3 rushes, 19 yards now. Allen under center. You got 2 wide receivers to the top of the screen, McKenzie and Brown. You got wide receiver and Knox to the bottom. I thought Singletary started a little fast there. Singletary does get the ball, and he does pick up a yard. I thought they were going to call a false start on Singletary. I thought he took a step before the snap. But they gave him the first down, so it's going to be 1st down Buffalo at the 25-yard line. 8:20 to go here in the first quarter. Again, guys, if you're just joining me on YouTube, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that thumbs up button as the Buffalo Bills are driving here in Dallas territory at the 25-yard line. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, 2 to the top, 5 wide receivers for Josh Allen in shotgun. Josh Allen finds open man. It's Cole Beasley over the middle. Touchdown, Cole Beasley. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. Big play. Beasley gets into the end zone. Revenge game. Beasley and the Buffalo Bills now trail by 1 point, 7-6. Big pickup there, getting Cole Beasley at the beginning of the season. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. We in there, says Ray. Juan Castillo comes in, touchdown. Big play by Josh Allen, creating time, finding Beasley. Great throw, getting it over the defender's hand, and Beasley scores. 8 plays, 85 yards, and the Buffalo Bills now trailing a point, extra point pending. Third player in history to score TD for and against Dallas on Thanksgiving Day is Cole Beasley. I'm not sure what's going on. All the players stood up like there's a flag. I don't see a flag. Did someone call a timeout? Did we have to call a timeout? Was the play clock running out because it did. We had to burn a timeout on an extra point, and I'm sure Mario is somewhere flipping out about that. Guys, you can check out the post game by #sports. Mario will be live after the game giving you his post game, and I'm sure he'll have thoughts about burning a timeout on the extra point. Just take the penalty and save the timeout, says Spin. I think I might agree with you there. But hey, they decided to take the timeout here. 8:01 to go in the first half. Timmett says Beasley. So again, Buffalo Bills now an extra point away. Extra point's up, and the extra point is good. So with 8:01 to go here in the first half, the Bills on a great 85-yard drive end it with a 25-yard touchdown pass to Cole Beasley. And the game is tied, 7-7. We can argue about that timeout later. I'll give you more on my post-game edition of this game about that timeout. But I know Mario is going to say something about it as well, guys. Again, thank you for joining me on YouTube. If you join me, hit that like button, or that thumbs up button. And again, if you're not subscribed to Believers Talk, guys, we have you covered on all Buffalo sports. We love to cover our Buffalo Bills, of course, and a great season we're having sitting there at 8-3. Fail Buffalo on Sports, guys, says Beasley, Clutch Cole. So thank you for that comment as well. If you join me on YouTube, link in the description below to Sportscast. You can check us out there as well. Let's go, baby, says Juan Castillo. Yes, awesome. Let's get this ball back. So Scott Blakely still got time, right? Now this defense creates a 3 and out. We get the ball back. Let's score again, right? Let's get greedy about this. Let's get greedy. Let's not lay down to this team because we're 8-3 and we can afford to lose. You can never afford to lose in the NFL. Let's show the world what we're made of right here today. Again, the game did not get out to the start the Buffalo Bills wanted, right? If you're a Bills fan, it was a bad start. Dallas started with the ball, moved right down the field on us. It seemed like every good play by Buffalo was met with a penalty on Buffalo as well. So they moved the ball downfield and they score a quick touchdown. A little back and forth by both teams. Our second possession was a lot better, obviously. Their second possession, they were able to get into Buffalo territory, switch field position a little bit. But now on an 85-yard drive, the Buffalo Bills score a 25-yard touchdown pass from Josh Allen to Cole Beasley, and that was a great job. Anthony John comes in. Defensive TV would be beautiful, absolutely. Brian Allen haters, how do you like him now? Great pass there, and again, it was just out of the reach of a linebacker or someone who jumped up trying to stop it. Juan Castillo, no penalties, all earned from the 15-yard line. Absolutely, there was the penalty was on the second drive. So yeah, you love what Singletary did on that drive. Scott Blakely comes in. Yes, Anthony, need defensive touchdown. Would love to see. We haven't seen Trey White play a good game so far. Would love to see Trey White possibly get an interception for a touchdown or something like that. That would be awesome here. As the Buffalo Bills just tied this game up, and it's now 7-7 midway through the second quarter. So Buffalo will get the ball to start the second half. Again, guys, at halftime, we will go over the sweepstakes that I'm currently running. It's currently going on right now. So if you go over to BewareTheStampede.com, you'll get a sneak peek at what it is. But we'll go over it at halftime as well about what I'll be giving away to thank you guys for subscribing to Believers Talk. It's been a great year and a half. I appreciate the 1K subs, and we'll make sure on this Thanksgiving Day I show my appreciation. I show how thankful I am, and I give away, start that sweepstakes. And it's going to run through, I'll tell you this now, it's going to run through the game between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills Week 16 right before Christmas time. So even if you're not interested in the giveaway prize, make sure that you find a Buffalo Bills fan on your Christmas list, and then you go ahead and give that to them. As the Buffalo Bills kick the ball off, it goes into the end zone, so it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Dallas Cowboys at the 25-yard line. Dak under center, Ezekiel Elliott in the backfield, lone step back, 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. They do hand it off to Zeke. Zeke gets maybe 2 or 3 yards before he is taken down on the play. Again, so far the Buffalo Bills doing a pretty good job stopping the run. That was actually number 20, Dunbar, in at running back, and not Ezekiel Elliott. Don't know why Ezekiel Elliott is not starting as the I don't know what they're showing right now. They're showing the running backs, but starting this drive as the running back for the Dallas Cowboys. Don't know. I didn't see him go off the field at all for anything weird. But Dunbar is still in there. You got 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. Witten goes into motion. Dak under center. They fake the handoff. They have Witten, but there is that Poyer there with the tackle immediately. Witten unable to get downfield. They try to run that quick out to the tight end after a fake handoff. That was Poyer on the tackle. So it's going to be 3rd and 8. Again, huge chance here to get that 3 and out. 7:05 to go in the first half. Shotgun formation for Dak Prescott. Dunbar still in the game. 2 Daks left. Don't know what's going on with Zeke Elliott right now, why he's not in the game. 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, 2 to the top. Blitz coming, and they are able to pick up the first down. Number 10, is that Miles Austin? Oh my gosh, I can't believe he's still in the league, man. That's a first down, about a 10-yard carry. So it's going to be 1st and 10. Again, can't get off the field on 3rd downs. Again, this Dallas Cowboys offense, almost 50% on 3rd down conversions. Right now, they've converted all but 1, all but 2. And they're doing a pretty good job on 3rd downs. We'll go over some stats at halftime as well. No games to go over other than the game earlier today between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. So we'll go over that at halftime as well. Dak under center, he hands the ball off. Dunbar runs to his own guy and then is taken down for a 1-yard loss. Again, don't know why Elliott is not in this game, but Dunbar is in for the Dallas Cowboys. He's been in for all 4 plays of this drive so far, so he loses a yard on the play. Obviously, if something is seriously wrong with Elliott, that's going to, hey, DeBills joins the broadcast over on Sportscaster. Thank you for joining, guys. Again, if you're joining me on Sportscaster, hit that little heart emoji or whatever you want to call it, and then if you know how to use those tickets, go ahead and send some my way. I really appreciate that. Shotgun formation on this 2nd and 10. I thought Dunbar lost a yard. They're saying he got back to line of scrimmage. Blitz is coming, and it's intercepted. Got the ball intercepted. Intercepted by Latuale on the interception. Who would have thought Latuale would have an interception in this game? But Dak Prescott pressured, tries to throw a screen pass, and it's intercepted by Star Latuale. All right, and some people are saying touchdown. I think Star Latuale was down, but man, that was Tevon Austin, says Mike Sellers. Good, because I didn't think. But yeah, he tries to throw away a screen, and there's Star Latuale, who didn't want to catch the ball, but he definitely caught it. It's going to be Buffalo ball, 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. There is a referee coming. Down by contact. Yeah, we know he was down by contact. Ezekiel Elliott does get his hand on him. That's fine. Buffalo ball at the 30-yard line. You need to turn this into a touchdown now, guys. Milano and White both came in on the blitz. Dak just tried to get the ball to Dunbar, unable to do so. It's going to be 1st and 10. Yeah, Dunbar clearly touches him over and over and over again, so I don't know why I keep showing replay like he wasn't touched. Latuale with the first interception of his career. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Buffalo Bills at the 29-yard line. Allen in shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers to the top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Star is a star. And let me tell you something. I know that Mario is going to talk highly on that too. Gore in the game. Fake the handoff to Gore. Allen keeps it for 1-yard gain before he's taken down. Holds on to that ball. Sean Lee on the tackle. Good job by him. Sean Lee, actually, I think he's a really good linebacker for the Dallas Cowboys. Unfortunately, a little injury prone throughout his career, unfortunately for him. But I've always thought he was a good linebacker. But stop designing Allen runs. So Scott Blakely, I do agree with you there. They need to be able to give, especially with how Singletary is running the ball, doing a great job. 2nd and 9, shotgun formation at the 28-yard line. Allen back to throw. He's able to get away from a little pressure. There's a flag down. Probably is going to be holding on the Bills. Allen does get sacked on the play eventually. Back at the 32-yard line. Covington with the sack. So interesting to see if they accept the penalty here or if they take the sack. If they accept the penalty, kind of takes them out of field goal range, but it does give them an extra down. So interesting to see what they do here. They're obviously taking some time to think about it as well. Holding. Penalty is declined, so it's going to be 3rd down after the sack. It's going to be 3rd and about 12 after the sack on the play. But again, Star Latuale with an interception gets the Buffalo Bills great field position. Again, I would love to see a score, a touchdown on this drive, but now we're looking at 3rd and long. Just any points at this point will be great. 4:50 to go in the first half. Again, Buffalo gets the ball, starts second half as well. Shotgun formation for the Buffalo Bills on this 3rd and 13 from the 32-yard line. And, you know, long field goal right now, you don't really trust Hauschka all the time. So we'll see what happens. He's going deep. That pass is incomplete, intended for Foster. Unable to get his hands on it. Looked like it could have been intercepted, but unable to do it. So it's going to be on 4th and 13. So obviously we're going to try a field goal here. Field goal from this length is going to be about 48 yards for Stephen Hauschka. Again, since that game a few weeks ago, Hauschka's, I think it was the game against Cleveland, Hauschka's been doing a lot better since then. Obviously hasn't missed a field goal since then, but we'll see what happens here in a dome. So hopefully he's able to make this one. Gonna be about, they're gonna say it's a 50-yarder. Yeah, he made a 50-yarder just 2 weeks ago, his first, and he's gonna miss this one. This one's gonna be missed to the right. So again, Buffalo unable to score on the Star Latuale field goal, Star Latuale turnover. Big break for the Dallas Cowboys with 4:25 to go. House change. Blakely said, "Hey, that's why we didn't give him the nickname House Money back yet. He had to earn it, and definitely doesn't do a good job there. Bad drive overall by the Buffalo Bills. In fact, after the interception, it looks like the Dallas Cowboys gained 8 yards because we don't score, and then the field goal, or the sack, and then the field goal attempts bring them closer to the midfield. And so now Dallas gets good field position. I'm going to start at the 40-yard line. He is so inconsistent, says Scott Blakely. We are playing well, says Anthony John. Hopefully our defense continues to make adjustments. That's all I have to say. He consistently misses important field goals. Ridiculous comes in Scott Blakely. Yeah, again, guys, thank you for joining me on Believers Talk for this game between the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. About 4.5 minutes to go in the first half. Buffalo kicked off to start this game. Dallas goes down the field, scores on their opening possession. Haven't been able to do too much since that second drive. They did get the ball back in the Buffalo territory. However, Buffalo makes a stance there. They have to punt the ball. Buffalo scoring on a 25-yard touchdown pass from Josh Allen to Cole Beasley to tie this game up on their, I would say their last offensive possession, but their second to last offensive possession now, as they just had an interception by Starla Tuile. Starla Tuile intercepts the ball at the 30-yard line. Buffalo unable to do anything, kick a field goal, and it's no good. Missed by Steven Hauschka. We needed that. As Ray comes in and says, we needed that. Our kicker is trash, says Matt Mallory. Hey, he was really good for us past 2 seasons, and if you can find better in free agency, go for it. But after that, the last 2 games he played really well. Unfortunately, misses that one there. Maybe he'll redeem himself with no time left to win the game. Fingers crossed. I hope by the time it comes game-winning time, we have a huge lead and don't need that. John Marlowe joining us over on Sportscaster. Thanks for joining us. We can play about our punter, but Hauschka kills us more, says Scott Blakely. Hey, our punter been playing pretty well. Last week he had 4 punts inside the 20. He had 4 punts all game, all of them inside the 20. Same thing so far today. 2 punts, 2 inside the 20, including a 58-yard punt. So again, I've been advocate most this year for Corb Jorges, even though most people have been hating on him. I think he can show us what he is made of. No points off turnovers, says Timot. No points off the turnover. Still 7-7 with about 4.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Dallas is going to start with the ball 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line. Punter had a great kick today. Yeah, he did. It was the first punt of the game for him. He pins the Dallas Cowboys deep in their own territory at the 5, I believe it was. Unfortunately, they move the ball pretty well, get to midfield, a little beyond midfield, and punt it away to us. Dak Prescott starts in shotgun, 4:25 to go. Looks like that's Zeke back in the game. Zeke gets the run, gets it to about the 44-yard line before he's taken down after a 4-yard gain. Looks like Wallace helped out on the tackle. There is an injury. Not sure who it is here yet. Looks like it's a Dallas Cowboy player down on the field. Is that Witten? Looks like that's Jason Witten down. You never want to see that. He is able. No, it's Williams. Okay. I mean, you still never want to see injury, but Williams is able to get up under his own power. But he's still being checked out by medical staff there on the field. He's not walking yet, so we're going to see what happens there. But he is not looking like he's in great shape. Yeah, walking a little gingerly, using the medical staff to lean on as he's walking upfield. Con Williams, guard. Again, he was questionable going into this game, limited in practice all week long. So him coming out of the game, I know, again, the Dallas Cowboys have good depth at that offensive line position. But we'll see what happens. Again, you can't afford to lose a few offensive linemen in a game. So again, guys, Buffalo unable to score off a turnover, give it right back to Dallas. Dallas now has the ball 2nd and 6 with 4:13 to go. Offensive plays so far, Dallas is 129, Buffalo is 24. Total yards, Dallas 160, Buffalo 130. So that's the stats. Obviously, the big play, the Cole Beasley touchdown and the Starla Tuile interception. You have Dak in shotgun formation, Zeke to his right, 2 wide receivers to the top. I'm sorry, to his left. 2 wide receivers at the top, 1 to the bottom. Cooper wide open as he does a little out route against Wallace, and he gets the first down easily. 3:54 to go in the first half. He gets out of bounds to stop the clock. Dallas has all 3 timeouts. Amari Cooper with 3 receptions already on this day. As they're taking a look at that now, again, they're creating mismatches, right? So you have Cooper creating mismatches to get him off of Tre'Davious White. I think he only has 1 of his 4 catches on Tre'Davious White. So you got Dak Prescott under center. You got offset eye to the right. Blitz coming. Fumble by Dak. Picked up by Murphy. And the Bills get another turnover. I think that's Ed Oliver on the sack fumble. And that is a huge turnover now. The 2nd turnover of the day for the Buffalo Bills. 3:20 to go. The Buffalo Bills are going to take over again inside Dallas territory. Big play by Ed Oliver, getting his hand in there, forcing the fumble. No doubt about it. It's going to be Buffalo ball. Trent Murphy with the recovery, and the Bills are going to get another extra possession. Seems like the CBS announcers are Cowboys fans. That's because you have Tony Romo up there. That's because you just had Emmitt Smith up there in the booth. Forget them. Listen to me. I'm calling this thing right down the middle. No bias here. I talked to my family today. I said, you don't want to listen to the CBS broadcasts. They're obviously going to be biased. They have Tony Romo in the booth. Listen to me. I'm going to be completely unbiased. Call this game down the middle. The refs have screwed the Bills, but the Bills are still going to win this game. So obviously just calling it straight as I see it. But the Bills do get a turnover there. It's commercial break right now, so let me flip this camera back over for Sportscaster. I will get you back out to the game when it's back on. But again, guys, thank you for joining me for this game between the Buffalo Bills and Dallas Cowboys. Currently 7-7. Dallas got first possession. That means Buffalo's going to start with the ball, start the second half, and now they have the ball after a turnover. The second turnover of the day by the Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott interception to Star Latuile. Yeah, it was kind of weird. Now the sack fumble by Ed Oliver, picked up by Trent Murphy, and now the Buffalo Bills will start with the ball inside Dallas territory for the second straight time. Need to get points. We need to score before halftime, says Brian Edgar. Even if it's a field goal, that's points. Promethean comes in. Hopefully, Josh can do something with it this time. Absolutely. Timmitt comes in. Need points. Oliver, huge play, says Matt Mallory. Again, guys, thank you for joining me. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that thumbs up button. Again, that thumbs up button really helps out with me as far as getting the word out there that we're here, giving you the live play and reaction. Anthony John comes in. So nice. Absolutely. Farrell Buffalo over on Sportscaster says, way to go, Oliver. And again, guys, join me at halftime as I will give you the prize for the sweepstakes I'm running. Again, I want to thank all of you on this Thanksgiving for getting me over 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it. It's been a fun year and a half, and I couldn't have done without any of you. So I really appreciate it, and I want to show my appreciation by giving something away. And so I'll tell you what that is at halftime. We get the ball back at half. Yes, we do. So we score here, use up some clock, and then we score to start the second half as well. That would be awesome. That would be a great way to kind of get ahead in this game. You know, if we score a touchdown here, start the second half, all of a sudden we're up 14 points. So that's going to be something. That's going to be something that Dallas might have a hard time coming back from against this Buffalo Bills defense. So we'll talk at halftime about the sweepstakes. I'm going to also talk about hashtag sports doing something nice for the Punt Foundation as Buffalo Bills start with the ball 1st and 10 at 39-yard line. Allen in shotgun, Singletary to his right. They start with a run to Singletary. Singletary's going to lose 2 yards on the play. There's 2 flags down in the backfield. Looked like it might be holding just by where the flags came in at. Hey, Amy, how you doing? Thank you for joining me. I love you, too. It's going to be holding on Buffalo, so it's going to be 1st and 20. Same thing. That's on Dawkins. So we keep moving back, we're not going to be able to score points. So holding on Dawkins, and it's going to be 1st and 20 for the Buffalo Bills. Man, the penalty's killing us in this first half, guys. And again, we'll go over stats. Definitely a hold there on Dawkins. You can't say the refs were paid for that one. That one was obvious. So again, 1st and 20 now at the 49-yard line instead of 1st and 10 at 39. 4 penalties for 28 yards for the Buffalo Bills. But love you too. Happy Thanksgiving, Amy. Thanks for stopping by. Shotgun formation, Allen under center, has time to throw. Has a guy outside shoulder, incomplete. He had the ball in his hands. Was that Knox? Knox with the drops again. I thought he had that one in his hands. I thought he was going to complete it. It was a nice back shoulder throw by Josh Allen. Knox just unable to hold on. Thompson, did he get his hand in there? Thompson does get his hand in there, so I won't give Knox the drop there. But definitely a ball that Knox I wish would come up with frequently, but incomplete. Good job by Thompson. Just good defense by Thompson on that one. It's going to be 2nd and 20 for the Buffalo Bills. Again, we're up 2-0 on the turnover differential and still 7-7. 3 wide receivers to the top of the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. Allen has all day to throw. Has Beasley open at the 31-yard line, so it's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Buffalo Bills. Another big catch by Cole Beasley. That's his 3rd catch of the day. Again, Cole Beasley with that 25-yard touchdown. Allen had all day to throw. Could have led Beasley more. Could have got the 1st down. They try to sneak with Allen again, and he doesn't get it this time. He does not get it this time, so it's going to be 4th and 1. Stop with the designed run to Allen. It's so terrible. So terrible. 4th and 1. Looks like the Bills are going to try to go for it here. They're going to do the same thing is what they're going to do because they're stupid. And Allen fumbles the ball. And he picks it up. And he gets the 1st down. What is going on? Holy cow. Allen's pumped up. Allen fumbles the snap, picks it up, gets hit, shakes off the tackler, and gets the first down. I like the decision. Go for it. Not sure if I like running Allen all the time. Although that looked like it was not going to be a designed run by Josh Allen. But bobbled snap. Dallas unable to get their hands on it. He reaches in the pile, picks it up, and then he's able to keep moving forward and get the first down. Good job by Allen. Again, I don't think that was going to be a designed Allen run, but Allen had to make stuff up as he gets that ball. Looks like, I don't know if Dallas's Garrett is going to try to challenge that. It's at the 2-minute warning, so I don't know what he would challenge here because I don't think Allen was ever down. Allen's never down. Yeah, no, just a great individual effort by Josh Allen. And it's going to be 1st and 10 Buffalo when we come back from the 2-minute warning. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on Believers Talk. My name is Joe. First and foremost, obviously, guys, happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. I hope you guys are enjoying some time with friends and family. Hopefully you're enjoying some good food. My wife's going to bring me some leftovers. Hint, hint, go ahead and do that. But I'm going to enjoy some good food later as well. But I just need to bring you this game between the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. The first Thanksgiving game for the Buffalo Bills since 1994. Maybe the NFL beginning to show the Buffalo Bills a little respect. Give them that little primetime action and show the NFL, show the fan bases what we're made of. Right now, 7-7 at the 2-minute warning. The Buffalo Bills have the ball. Just got a huge first down, leading the turnover differential 2-0 after interception by Star Latuile, a strip sack fumble by Ed Oliver, picked up by Trent Murphy, currently having that possession right now. Momentum has been on our side since we've scored, absolutely. Super Bowl bound, Anthony John says, let's do it. Gary Sharp laughing at me. Hey, Gary, thanks for joining. Love you. Happy Thanksgiving. But yeah, guys, just a great start to this game, or not great start actually for the Buffalo Bills. Great start by the Dallas Cowboys. But since we've scored that touchdown, we went on an 85-yard scoring drive, and with a Cole Beasley 25-yard touchdown pass from Josh Allen, we've had pretty much momentum since that point. And again, we had a turnover, Star Latuile with an interception on an attempted screen pass by Dak Prescott, and then unfortunately, Hauschka misses a 50-yard field goal, and then we have the strip sack by Ed Oliver, the fumble, and we're currently on that drive right now. 2 minutes to go in the first half with the Buffalo Bills tied with the Dallas Cowboys 7-7. Again, Buffalo gets the ball to start the second half as well. So if we can score here, winner Josh Allen, says Anthony John. Listen, for all you Josh Allen haters, you still have to admit that that was a great play, great individual effort. Brian comes in, says amazing play by Josh Allen. Great individual effort by Josh Allen, our quarterback. So we're getting ready to start the after the 2-minute warning. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, guys. I'm going to take us a beer. Take a breath. Again, we'll go over some stats from both this game and the earlier game, the Bears at Lions game. Another good game that came down to the wire at halftime. I'll talk about my sweepstakes at halftime. Also talk about #sports and what they're doing to help out the Punt Foundation. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. 7-7 Dallas and Buffalo. Buffalo has the ball 1st and 10. Again, they're showing that play. Again, just a great individual effort by Josh Allen. Just awesome job by him. Allen under center. You got 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. Brown goes into motion to the top of the screen. You got Singletary in the backfield. Lone set back. They do an end around. It's going to be a pass by John Brown to wide open Singletary. Trickery, baby. You fall for it every time. And John Brown with the touchdown pass to Devin Singletary to make this one 13-7. Jerry Jones doesn't look as happy anymore. He's not up there in his booth counting his money. No, he's not. He is now down 13-7. He finds his team down 13-7 after a 28-yard touchdown pass from John Brown to Devin Singletary. Trick play going from, is that Roberts? Yeah, it was a jet sweep. Roberts gets the handoff from Allen. He pitches it back to Brown. Brown finds a wide open Devin Singletary who walks his way into the end zone. 5 plays, 39 yards. So with 1:52 to go, extra point's up, and the extra point is no good. Hauschka. We just don't like Hauschka at all right now. So with 1:52 to go, Buffalo up 13-7 on the Dallas Cowboys. Man, Hauschka, you're killing us. You're killing us, Hauschka. You're killing us. OMG, he missed. Unreal. Wow, this guy. Oh, man, Hauschka. You're killing us right now. You're killing us. Could be up a little bit more, but Hauschka misses a field goal, misses a field goal on the last possession, misses the extra point here. Bills up 13-7, a minute 52 to go in the first half. And again, Bills will get the ball to start the second half as well. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on Believers Talk. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like this video if you haven't already. Hit that thumbs up button. If you join me over on Sportscaster and Mike Sellers, you love to see it. WTF Hauschka again. Unfortunately, not going so well. Not Hauschka's day right now. I'm going to try to move this camera a little bit closer to the TV too for you guys, get a better view of the game. But Brown with his first career touchdown pass, a 28-yard touchdown pass to Devin Singletary. The wide open Devin Singletary. Dallas falls for the trick play. Great job to call a trick play by Dable. Again, you still have to give Allen all the credit in the world for his there's going to be no return on the kickoff, for his individual effort on that 4th and 1, able to find the ball, pick it up, and run for a first down. So with 1:52 to go, it's 13-7. Buffalo. Hate me some Stephen Hauschka right now, but hopefully again. Yeah, you gotta be able to shake that off. As Travis White and his family wish you a happy Thanksgiving. Great portrait of his family. Trey Wright, a family guy, always does a great job. Shotgun formation. Dallas going to try to score here with a minute 52 to go. All 3 of their timeouts. 4 wide receivers set to the top, to the bottom. Throwing first down. Tipped up in the air and intercepted. This time by, there's a flag. Hyde with the interception. There's a flag. It looks like the flag might be in the backfield though. So hopefully it's against Dallas. That's 3 straight possessions, 3 straight turnovers for the Cowboys. If this is legal hands to the face on the defense. Oh, come on. I know they need help right now. Jordan Phillips with the penalty. I need to see this one. Don't see it. There's no hands to the face. Come on. Oh my goodness. I can't. I just can't right now. 5 penalties for 33 yards. I would say 3 of them are completely bogus. Shotgun formation for Dallas. They're going to let him drive down the field. Elliott, incomplete pass, unable to complete. It's a screen pass. He had time. He bobbled the pass. Knocks it out of bounds, so we can't intercept it. 1:39 to go. I can't believe that call. Wow. All right. It's all right. Hey, we still got the lead. Still a little over a minute to go. Elliott does a good job there after he can't control the ball by just knocking it out of bounds to make sure we can't intercept the ball. I'm over Stephen Hauschka, says John Marlowe. Yeah, I might be 2 at this point. Shotgun formation again, 2nd and 10 for the Cowboys. 2 wide receivers top of the screen to the top after Cooper goes into motion. Again, they are creating some mismatches for Cooper. He goes to the inside, gets a 10-yard completion. Again, they're making sure Cooper gets on Wallace. That's going to be a first down for Dallas. But, man, terrible call. Us against everybody, guys, says Scott Blakely. What a hands to the face. He fell to the ground. Whatever. 1st and 10 for Dallas. Shotgun formation, a minute 17 to go. 4 wide receivers set. Blitz coming for Buffalo, and they get to him. That's Ed Oliver having himself a huge day right now. Huge day. Let's go. You want to make up some fake penalties? Let's do this. A minute to go. 2nd down. Way to get to Dak Prescott. 2nd and 18. Dak in shotgun formation. Throws it. Caught on the sideline. This is Gallup, but that clock's running. As he's unable to get out of bounds. 40 seconds to go. It's going to be a 3rd down. Oliver is feasting, says Promethean. Terrible call, says Scott. Yeah, I just can't get over that. Even if Dallas doesn't score, that puts us in range to score before the half again. So the refs definitely helping Dallas out. 4 wide receivers, 3 at the top of the screen. They ran the blitz again. Dak able to get away, and he gets the ball to Cooper. Close to that field goal line. It's going to be 1st and 10, 25 seconds to go. Cooper does get out of bounds. Yeah, I'm not. White was on Cooper that time. White is not having the greatest day against Cooper. Again, Cooper with no catches last week. Already 6 this week. But again, only 2 of those on White. Dak Prescott, 13 for 19, 128 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. Shotgun formation at the 45-yard line. Ezekiel Elliott to his right. He goes into motion. 5 wide receivers set now. Bills send 4. They pass it over the middle to Zeke. Zeke gets to the 35, gets a first down, gets to about the 31-yard line before he's taken down. 17 seconds. Dallas calls their first timeout. I'm still so upset about that interception that got called back by illegal hands to the face. I can't even get over that. I really can't. That was such a bad call. I mean, and we've seen it in other games. I am not saying that the refs are just blowing this game for the Bills. The refs are bad. That's just all. The refs are just bad all over the NFL. And Dallas had 2 tripping calls last week, like against New England, of course, that were absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So anyhow, 17 seconds to go. Dallas already in field goal range. 1st and 10 for the Dallas Cowboys. 2 timeouts for them in this first half. They lead the league in most points in the last 2 minutes of the first half. Looks like they're going to get some more points here, especially if the refs continue to help them out. I just can't believe. I still get Vero Buffalo crying a little bit over there. Such a Pats moment, says Vero Buffalo. Shotgun formation through our receivers to the top of the screen. Passes short. Is it caught? They're saying incomplete. As Austin has hands on it, but just unable to hold on to it as he's hit as the pass gets there. That was not first down, Scott Belichick. I don't think so either, but they gave it to him. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Dallas Cowboys. About 13 seconds to go. 12 is what I was about to say. 12 seconds. 13 seconds to go in the first half. Dallas 2 timeouts remaining. Yeah, they really do. They really do. Screen pass to Ezekiel Elliott. He's able to get out of bounds at the 24-yard line with 8 seconds to go. Wide open on those screen passes still. The Bills need to do something about that. Man, at halftime, I would have a great speech prepared for this Buffalo Bills team and say, hey, Apex says happy Turkey Day, all happy Turkey Day to you, happy Thanksgiving to you, happy Thanksgiving to your family. I hope you guys are enjoying so far. Buffalo Bills lead 13-7 over the Dallas Cowboys. Should have been more. Stephen Hauschka missed a field goal from 50 yards. Stephen Hauschka missed an extra point. It's currently 13-7, 8 seconds to go. 3rd and 3 for the Cowboys. Shotgun formation. You have 3 wide receivers to the top of the screen. Got wide receiver and Zeke to the bottom. Zeke now goes into motion. Play clock running down, and Dallas calls their second timeout. No, Buffalo calls a timeout with 8 seconds to go in the first half. Obviously, you don't need to save them, so I don't know if I mind that timeout so much. It's not as bad as the timeout that we called to thwart off an extra point when we were running out of time on the play clock. Step away to get my plate, and we up 13-7. Dang, missed a TD. So, Kenneth Osborne, what happened is you had a trick play, a jet sweep ran by Andre Roberts. Andre then pitches it back to John Brown. John Brown finds a wide open Devin Singletary for 28 yards and the touchdown. And then we have, of course, Hauschka missing the extra point, and that is what has us up 13-7 right now. But man, Hausch not looking good. Has a missed field goal and a missed extra point in this game. 5 wide receivers now as Zeke goes into motion, goes to the bottom of the screen, 3 at the top of the screen, to the bottom. They pass the ball, get it to Witten. He falls down inside the 20 with 4 seconds. They call a timeout. Gonna bring on the field goal unit here with 4 seconds to go. 13-7 Buffalo over Dallas. Again, Buffalo's gonna start with the ball to start the second half. So even if they make this field goal, we still have time to make this a 2-possession game when we come back from halftime. Again, guys, at halftime, I'm gonna go over some stats from this game, go over some disappointments like, the refs and other things. And then also I'm going to go over our sweepstakes and go over some stats from the earlier game, and then talk about #sports, the things that they are giving away to help out the Punt Foundation. 4 seconds to go in the first half. Dallas calls their second timeout to set up a field goal attempt. So it's going to be about 39 yards out for the Dallas Cowboys to make this a 13-10 game at halftime. But man, Buffalo had an interception. If you're just joining, Buffalo had an interception on this drive that was called back for a 35-yarder, called back for illegal hands to the face, and Jordan Phillips' hands were nowhere near anyone's face at any point. In fact, he fell down. The kick is up. The kick is no good. He misses the field goal. It was tipped by the Buffalo Bills. So going to halftime, Dallas could really have momentum there. Again, that field goal right before the end of the half, but it was tipped at the line of scrimmage. Who got his hand up? Who gets the extra high five at the halftime? Was that Phillips? Looks like Coach McDermott was trying to call a timeout, didn't get it in on time, and he misses the kick. So Buffalo Bills will go into the locker room up 13-7, and we'll go over some stats from this game in the first half. Not the greatest first half if you're a Bills fan, but we're still up 6 points, and that's where you want to be. So, Sportscaster Block the Kick says, well, they got a hand on it, and that might have affected it. So, if you're following me on Sportscasting, I'm going to try to turn this thing around, and we're going to have a good time at halftime. First and foremost, I am going to tell you about the sweepstakes that we're doing. Again, guys, I want to thank all of you on this Thanksgiving. I want to make sure to thank all of you for all your support to Believers Talk, whether it be teaming up with Hashtag Sports. I want to thank Mario and Paul for letting me team up with them to give you the live player-play reaction to every single Buffalo Bills game this season. Mario and Paul had you covered last week. We have you covered today, and then we'll have you covered next Sunday when we play the Baltimore Ravens. Need to address Hauschka. We'll address that. But I do again want to thank all of you guys, whether it's thanking BewareTheStampede.com. Guys, Jeremy from over at BewareTheStampede.com is let me into the Beware the Stampede family. You'll find my content over there as well. And I just really appreciate all that he's done to help out with this channel, including that sweepstakes that we had earlier this year where we gave away a Andre Reed signed mini helmet. And in the light of the Andre Reed signed mini helmet is where we get the idea for our next giveaway. Guys, currently being shipped to me right now is the prize for this contest. I'll make sure to show it to you all when I get it in. I'll have it in right after Thanksgiving. But you can start by getting your entries today. Go over to BewareTheStampede.com. There are multiple ways to enter. You can join me on YouTube. If you already joined me on YouTube, if you already subscribed, you can still submit your entry and say you've already been a subscriber. Just go to the website that's hosting the raffle. Go to BewareTheStampede.com, click on it, and there it will show you how to enter there. And say you're already a subscriber, put in your username, it will verify it and then give you that entry. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, follow Beware the Stampede on Twitter, follow me on Facebook. I don't know if you follow or you like. Facebook's a whole different animal for me right now, so I'm still trying to figure that out, believe it or not. But I'm trying to figure that out. But go ahead and follow me over on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter. Follow Jeremy at BewareTheStampede.com on Facebook as well. Subscribe to Believers Talk on YouTube. Just some of the multiple ways to get entries into the sweepstakes, and then you can retweet the tweets that we put out every single day for a new entry. Again, log those entries at BewareTheStampede.com. But if you go to BewareTheStampede.com, you'll see that for this giveaway, we are giving away a Andre Reed signed jersey. I forget if it's away or home jersey, but we're giving away, you'll see it over on BewareTheStampede.com. We're giving away an Andre Reed signed jersey. So again, earlier this year, we gave away an Andre Reed signed mini helmet. We're stepping up the game a little bit, and we're giving you that Andre Reed signed Buffalo Bills jersey. So you want to make sure you get on that. Again, we want to thank everybody who has helped make this channel a success. We will talk about the stats from this game, and obviously we're going to talk about the refs. I know a lot of people over on the YouTube side of things are talking about the refs and what they did. But go over to www.BewareTheStampede.com for all the sweepstakes rules and all the ways to enter. And again, we'll be tweeting every day between now and December 21st. That's when the winner will be announced during halftime of the game between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills, game that we'll be bringing to you here on Believers Talk, give you live player reaction. So we'll give you that at the halftime of that game. But man, keep him in the booth talking about Dable, obviously. But we'll go over some of the comments that we had at halftime. Guys, at halftime, the Buffalo Bills leading the Dallas Cowboys 13-7. Obviously, we'll talk a little about Stephen Hauschka, missed kick, missed 50-yarder, and a missed extra point in this game. Defense for Buffalo did not start off hot, but they've been doing a lot better since then. We've done that a lot of times this season. This bend, don't break. Star Lotulelei has an interception in this game. Again, you heard me right. Star Lotulelei with an interception. Scott Blake comes in. Hauschka lost the Cleveland game and is trying to lose this one too. Yeah, I wonder how the second half is going to go. Again, Bills start with the ball in the second half. But man, let's go through some stats of this game right now, as I pulled up on my phone. And guys, I also want to remind everyone, if you're not following Hashtag Sports is doing, you guys know what Super Bowl squares are, right? I assume everyone does Super Bowl squares. Well, they're doing that for individual games this season. For 4 of the remaining Bills games this season, they're giving away squares, boxes, for $5 a piece. to try and collect $2,000 for the Brian Moorman Punt Foundation. So if you're interested in playing, again, it's all going to be at random. You get a chance to win some signed Buffalo Bills merchandise, a great deal. Maybe someone on your Christmas list likes some Buffalo Bills memorabilia. Go ahead and get them a signed Buffalo Bills mini helmet, football, whatever they're giving to you. It's all going to be at random, guys. You know how Super Bowl scores work. It's going to be the same thing. So make sure Brian Tuck comes in. Go Bills. Again, guys, if you're new, if you're just joining us, hit that like button. Really helps out the channel. But again, we're going to go through some stats from this game. We'll go over some stats from the earlier game as well, as this Buffalo Bills defense just kicking butt right now. Again, not so much on the first drive, but since then doing pretty well. So again, Buffalo up 13-7 at halftime. Go through some stats. Josh Allen on the day so far, 8 for 12, 101 yards, 1 touchdown. He has been sacked twice, but he's done a good job so far not turning the ball over, which you can't say for his predecessor. John Brown on the day, 1 for 1, 28 yards, and that touchdown pass to Devin Singletary on that trick play. Devin Singletary, 6 rushes for 40 yards. Josh Allen, 6 rushes for 20 yards. Frank Gore, 2 rushes for no yards so far on the day. So 14 rushes for 60 yards. Again, maybe more rushing, a little more rushing in the second half, but that's about where we want to be at. You double that, it's going to be 28 rushes on the day. I said somewhere between 30 and 35 yesterday in my pregame show, so I wouldn't mind a little bit more, but again, that's about where I had us at. So again, thank you guys for joining me over on Sportscaster or on YouTube. Again, hit that like button if you haven't already. Leading receiver on the day, Cole Beasley, 3 receptions, 73 yards, and a touchdown. Devin Singletary, 2 catches for 24 yards and a touchdown. John Brown, 2 for 20, and Dawson Knox, 2 for 12. We did see a play by Dawson Knox that I thought he could have caught the ball, unable to do so. But hey, he has those 2 catches for 12 yards, got first down on one of those catches, so been targeted 3 times. Stephen Hauschka. Let's talk about Stephen Hauschka, and let's talk about what he's done so far. Now, you have to take for granted, right? If he does not miss that field goal, everything changes as far as that turnover, that strip sack by Ed Oliver. Take that for granted. But in the NFL, when you're in a dome, when there's no wind, there's no other factors, you have to make a 50-yard field goal. You have to make a 50-yard field goal. I mean, that has to be like the requirement in today's NFL. You have to be able to put points on the board when you get the ball, and you have to be able to kick a 50-yard field goal. And even if you miss the 50-yard field goal, come back and make an extra point. You're on the left hash, and you missed the extra point to the right. It's a 35-yard field goal that you made that thing go wide. And it wasn't even close. It wasn't even close, guys. So we're lucky that we have a field goal kicker that missed one on the other side of things as well to end the first half. But Stephen Hauschka, you need to make kicks. And I've been saying a lot that if you can't find something better in free agency, you gotta stick with what you have. And I'm getting to the point now where maybe looking in free agency is not the worst idea. Joe should be doing the play-by-play for CBS. Thank you, Promethean. I would love to. Scott, yes, they have. What did Kenneth say? The longer you play as a kicker, the more you lose leg power. Constantly kicking them long field goals has taken its toll. Maybe that's true, right? At one point, he was tied for the NFL lead for most consecutive 50-yard field goals made, but he didn't miss that kick short. That's the problem. He didn't miss it short. He missed it wide, and that's the problem. How about an extra point, Scott Belichick? Absolutely. You can't miss extra points. I mean, and again, maybe it's time to look at the kickers that they have in free agency and see what we could do. Andre Roberts has 1 kick return for 22 yards. Corey Jorges has 2 punts, 93 yards, both of them inside the 20. Has a long of 58 yards. That first punt was awesome. So great job by him so far in this game. Would love to see him continue that in the second half, because I thought it was going to be punts in this game, but would love to see more of the same in the second half. Defense, again, the defense, what's going to be talked about so far in the first half. You have 2 sacks by Ed Oliver and 4 tackles. You have a forced fumble by Ed Oliver as well on that strip sack. So Oliver just having a day. Again, the 2 sacks and the fumble forced. So good job by him. Trent Williams with 4 tackles. Levi Wallace with 4 tackles. You have Micah Hyde with 6 tackles overall. And another interception by Star Latuele as well. So that's really the highlights from the defense for this game. Now going over to the Dallas side of things, Dak Prescott 16 for 23, 156 yards, a TD and an interception. He's been sacked twice. Elliott 10 rushes for 56 yards. He's still averaging over 5 yards a rush. So even though I said he's not doing a great job, just lost the guys over on Sportscaster. So give me a second here as I try to get them back. Not sure what happened. But I'm going to try to get them back real quick. If you just lost me on my sportscaster, give me a second here to get you back. Glad this happens at halftime. It happened. This is the second time it's happened, so I'm glad it's at halftime of the game between the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys, a game where the Bills are up 13-7 at the half. I don't want to go through history of the Buffalo Bills and remind people what the score was in the second Super Bowl at halftime, but I'm sure someone already has reminded us of that. Guys, if you're back on Sportscaster, thank you for sticking with me again. I'm not sure what happened there as far as the stream cutting out, but I hope you guys find me for the second half of this game. Ezekiel, again, 10 for 56. Dak Prescott, 2 for 9. Pollard, 3 for 7. So again, Elliott still running at over 5 yards per carry. Need to slow that down. Might see a heavy dose of him in the second half. Depends what happens on the second drive. We scored a touchdown on that second drive, put them down 2 scores. Might be a different game. They might not be able to run as much at that time. Amari Cooper, the leading receiver, 6 catches for 69 yards. Zeke Elliott has 4 catches for 44 yards, along of 20 on that screen pass. Witten with 3 catches and that 8-yard touchdown. Gallup, Austin, and Jarwin all with a catch each. Kicking, again, they have their field goal missed a kick at the end of the half to keep this game at 13-7. Their punter, Jones, has 2 punts, both of them inside the 20, along of 41. And then defending, their leading tackler is Jalen Smith, who has 6 tackles on the day. So those are the stats at halftime. Again, guys, thank you for joining me. Krabby Kale, Mike Sellers, thank you for joining me on as I get some family texts. Again, if you're joining me on YouTube, go ahead and hit that like button. Give me a second here as I reply to these texts. But again, guys, if you're joining me on YouTube, thanks for joining me. Again, hit that like button if you haven't already. We just talked about the stats of the game. Again, the Buffalo Bills up 13-7. Again, Krabby Kale, Mike Sellers, let me know what happened there with the Sportscaster broadcast. It kind of just went blank on me and the app closed, so not sure if it actually did close out. Angel, thank you for joining the broadcast as well. Again, need a TD to open drive, says Timmy. I would love to see points put on the board. It would obviously more points the better. Would love to see a TD as they are, I don't know, someone's singing for them at halftime, as it's halftime of Thanksgiving, so they always do that kind of stuff. Excuse me, which also means that they're going to give out the MVP award for this game. If you ask me right now, the MVP has to be Ed Oliver, right? Talk about 2 sacks, forced fumble. He had QB pressure on the Starla Toure interception. I think it's going to be great. Thank you for spending Thanksgiving with us. Says to me, hey, thank you for spending Thanksgiving with me. Now, this is all you guys. I can sit in front of camera all day. You guys all joining me, spending some time with me here. I really appreciate it. Again, hit that like button if you haven't already. Let's go to that game from earlier today that saw the Chicago Bears struggle against a third-string quarterback for the Detroit Lions, but Trubisky throws 3 touchdowns in this game, and the Chicago Bears win 24-20. You have Trubisky 29 of 38 for 338 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. David Montgomery had 16 rushes for 75 yards. Their leading receiver was Anthony Miller with 9 catches on the day for 140 yards. No touchdowns, though. So if you're an Anthony Miller fantasy holder, you're a little upset about that. But Allen Robinson, the second, had 8 catches for 86 yards and a touchdown. So if you have Allen Robinson in fantasy, you're really glad to see that. Leading tackler on the day for the Dallas Cowboys, for the Chicago Bears was Roquan Smith, who had 15 tackles. 10 tackles, 10 solo tackles, 5 assists, had 2 sacks. He had himself a day as well in that game. Going to Detroit, again, they were on the 3rd-string quarterback. You're talking about David Blau, undrafted free agent from, I believe, Wake Forest. Went 22 for 38, 208 yards, 2 touchdowns, and interceptions. Scarborough with 21 carries for 83 yards. Their leading receiver was Galladay, 4 catches for 158 yards and a touchdown, 75-yard reception. First offensive play for the Detroit Lions. That kid in Detroit looked good. Did you watch that game, Joe? I watched a little bit of it. Again, since I knew I was doing the live stream here, I definitely had to, make sure I spent time with family and friends before I came on here. So I didn't get to watch the whole thing, but I did hear his first pass of the game was a 75-yard touchdown to Galladay. So good job by him. Again, maybe that's something someone will look into. Daniel, I finished dinner. Come down. Mimi, yeah, go get your dinner. Go get your dinner. It's Thanksgiving, baby. Enjoy some food. We'll be here for the second half, so I don't blame you. Daniel Goey says no screen. Mimi, you just made Daniel probably gonna be number 1 on here, I think. So I think he's not gonna be too happy with you. But again, guys, thank you for Daniel says stream down. I think he was talking about the stream over on Sportscaster. I did bring it back up, so you will have to go to that I think you'll have to close out the stream and go back to the new stream. But again, thank you for joining me over on Sportscaster. If you're joining the broadcast over on Sportscaster, hit that little heart button, let people know. Not this Daniel, says Daniel Gollum. Daniel, is the stream back up on Sportscaster? Again, it's a good time for it to go down at half. But I want to get that stream back up before the second half starts. So again, 27 people in here watching. I appreciate all you guys. Go ahead, hit that like button. We talked about that sweepstakes that I am going to run. Again, giving away an Andre Reed signed Buffalo Bills jersey. I believe it's the white jersey. Again, I forget. It's currently on the way to me. I'm going to run that contest from today till December 20th. And then on December 21st, that game against the New England Patriots, I'll be giving you a live player reaction to that game. I will announce the winner then. I'll try mail it out the following Monday. I don't guarantee it will be there before Christmas. But if you have someone on your Christmas list that would love an Andre Reed signed jersey, I'm sure they don't mind waiting a day or two for that. So again, just go ahead and go to weatherstampede.com. Shows you all the ways that you can enter. There's plenty of ways to enter. I think there's 6 or 7 ways to enter. You can tweet about the contest. You can follow me on YouTube. If you're already a subscriber on YouTube, that doesn't mean you can't use that as one of your entries. You still can. So all 1,000 of you that I want to thank, make sure you go up to weatherstampede.com. Make sure you log that as an entry as well. Give yourself a better chance to win that Andre Reed signed jersey. So again, thank you guys for joining me. Hope we break the third quarter blues with the score. We scored last week in the third quarter as well, so we'll see what happens. Again, Buffalo Bills bring some trickery into this one, run a jet sweep to Andre Roberts. Andre Roberts gets the jet sweep, and then he pitches it back to John Brown, who then finds a wide open Devin Singletary. And again, the Buffalo Bills start the second half with the ball. So look at the ball to start the second half. But man, the refs. Let's talk about the refs for a second as I'll flip this back around. I turned it for Sportscaster. Let me flip this back around. The referees have really saved the Dallas Cowboys in this game. Again, that there was no hands to the face on Jordan Phillips. I didn't even see a hand close to a face on Jordan Phillips when they called that hands to the face. An interception that could have ended in a field goal missed by Steven Hauschka. The opportunity was missed, and then Dallas had an opportunity to score on the other side. Luckily, they missed the field goal. A little bit of justice there by the football. Football doesn't lie. So we'll see what happens. But man, the referees just did a terrible job there in that first half. We got illegal contact on Trey White on that first series that Dallas ended up scoring on, giving them a first down. I didn't agree with that call. Overall, there have been, I think, 5 penalties on the Buffalo Bills in that first half. And I didn't agree with many of them. I didn't agree with many of them at all. And you could say it's because I'm a Bills fan. Maybe we're Bills homers. But, man, I didn't see a single hand in the face on that Ed Oliver play. Currently, time possession, Dallas leads 16 minutes and 18 seconds to 13 minutes and 42 seconds. Fumbles lost. Again, Dallas has 1. We have a fumble but was not lost. Penalties, we have 5 for 33 yards. Dallas has 1 for 23. Punts, we both punt the ball twice. Dallas has that 1 interception thrown. Both have 2 sacks on the quarterback for about the same amount of yards. Total yards, Dallas has 213. We have 177. Passing yards, we have 117. They have 141. Rushing yards, they have 72. We have 60. We're both 1 for 1 on 4th downs. We're 2 for 6 on 3rd downs, which would go pretty much for how we do on 3rd downs, exactly 33% on the season. And then Dallas is 4 for 7, doing a little bit better on 3rd downs than they normally do for the season. Still, again, Dallas close to 50% on the season on 3rd down conversions. I believe that's going to play a huge factor here in the second half as we get ready for the second half between the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. I knew before the game the refs were going to favor the Cowboys. Yeah, I mean, again, you knew that the Dallas Cowboys coming into this game needed this one. Before the second half starts, I'm going to open another beer. Again, if you join me on Sportscaster, you do have the option of sending over some tickets. I would really appreciate that. Helps out the channel a big way. So again, if you have those tickets available, go ahead and bust some out for if you think I'm doing a good job. If you think I'm doing a terrible job, then I understand and you can not do anything and that's fine. But again, if you think I'm doing a terrible job over on YouTube, so hit that thumbs up button. I don't care if you think I'm doing a terrible job or not. It's Thanksgiving. I'm just happy to be here. Thankful to be here. 28 watching in the room. Again, I appreciate all you guys watching. This beer is for you. I appreciate it. Again, I get cider. I saw a cider place that's in Lafayette, New York, so I had to get it. Might be my cider of choice now. Again, until they pay me some money, I'm not going to promote them too much. I'm not going to give you their name. But if you look up cider distilleries in Lafayette, New York, I'm sure there's not too many of them. Patriots gave Dallas throwing refs to sabotage us and knock us down in a game. LOL, this is Kenneth Osborne. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, because again, guys, we're only 2 games back of the Patriots, and the Patriots still have 2 tough games coming up against Houston and Kansas City. Not saying that it's over. You know, we have that chance. 2 games up on the 6th seed right now in the wild card. A big game here. If we can win this game, and certain things go our way on Sunday, we'll have a 3-game lead on the 6th seed in the AFC wildcard picture. Be a great place to be. 3-game lead with 4 games to go. Sounds like a pretty good spot to be in. Again, at the beginning of the year, we couldn't have expected much better from this Buffalo Bills team, sitting at 8-3 right now to start the 3rd quarter in Dallas, beating the Dallas Cowboys 13-7. Just a great season so far for the Bills. Let's keep it going, though. We don't want to be content. Again, at the beginning of the season, I said, hey, you know, if we finish above 500, I think that's us going above expectations. Now that we're 2 quarters away from guaranteeing ourselves a winning season, obviously you want to do a little bit better, but definitely ahead of schedule, if you ask me, and lots of Bills fans probably agree with this. We're ahead of schedule as far as where the Bills thought they would be, and we're winning. Hey, Scott Blakey comes in. Hit that like button, guys. We get ready to start the second half. Get ready to kick the ball off here as we begin the second half between the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. Buffalo up 13-7. Before the kick, go ahead, smash that like button. Just hit that little thumbs up. That's all you need to do as Dallas kicks this ball off, and we are underway in the 3rd quarter. Looks like Roberts will have a chance at return if he wants it. He takes it out of the end zone, gets to 10, 15, 20, 25, gets it close to the 30-yard line on the return. Good return by Andre Roberts. Get the ball to the 29-yard line, and that's where the Buffalo Bills will take over. Again, Buffalo up 13-7. Great response after the Dallas Cowboys scored on their opening drive, and they actually moved the ball through on their 2nd drive. Haven't done much since. Again, Zeke, 10 carries, 56 yards. You might see some more running from Zeke in this second half, depending on what the Buffalo Bills do on this drive. Bills have a +2 turnover differential. So when you're looking at +2 turnover differential, you definitely want more than a 6-point lead, but we can definitely improve on that on this drive. Start the drive in shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. McKenzie going in motion to the top. Now we have 2 wide receivers. McKenzie getting a little jet sweep, and he has room to run. Gets to the 35, gets about 8 yards on the play. Good job. He should have bounced that to the outside. Had some more room if he went out there, especially with his speed. But it's going to make it 2nd and 2, or 2nd and long 1, they're calling it, to start off the 3rd quarter. Good play to start off the 3rd quarter. A little misdirection for the Buffalo Bills. So it's 3rd and 1 at the 38-yard line. Buffalo has the ball. Allen under center. You got Singletary behind him. You got 2 wide receivers to the top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Would love to see a play action pass here. Perfect time for play action. They actually run Devin Singletary. He trips and he falls for a 3-yard loss. Gonna bring up a 3rd and 4 for the Buffalo Bills. So a great play on 1st down, followed by a miserable play on 2nd down. I'm not sure if he tipped it. Looking back at that field goal, I'm not even sure he tipped it, but he got close. 3 wide receivers at the top of the screen. You got Josh Allen in shotgun. You got Knox lining up on the bottom of the screen for this 3rd and 4. We're 2 for 6 on 3rd downs. Average yards to go is 8.5. We talked about that yesterday as well. Average yards to go still up in the high 7s in that 33% range. So that we want to get that number down. On 3rd down, pass it. Cole Beasley open again. So far, the leading receiver for the Buffalo Bills gets it inside Dallas territory. Then he gets his helmet ripped off by somebody by number 25. There's a late flag coming in. Hopefully he gets his helmet ripped off by 25. So hopefully that's going to be on Dallas, and that's going to give us the ball well in Dallas field position. Going to be a 15-yard penalty against the Cowboys. Going to give us the ball at the 34-yard line. But a huge catch there. Again, guys, if you're joining over on Sportscaster, again, the app went down at halftime. Hope you guys catch the second half of this game. So it's going to be 1st down Buffalo. Buffalo already well inside Dallas territories. Again, there's no need for him to come in there. I think he's probably ripping for the ball, right? We're going to say Woods is ripping for the ball. I understand that. But he just comes in, grabs his helmet, and rips it off. Nowhere close to the ball at all. And luckily, the helmet didn't land on Beasley's head. But it's going to be 1st and 10, Buffalo Bills at the 34-yard line. Allen under center, 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. Singletary in the backfield. Fake the handoff to Singletary. Allen has time to throw. Throws it to Gore. It was Gore in the backfield. Gore gets a 1st down, gets it to the 20-yard line. So another 1st down for the Bills. Driving the ball well already on this drive. Get the ball to the 20-yard line. Maybe I'd trust Hauschka from here if we depend on it, but I don't want to trust Hauschka the rest of this game. I want to be able to score touchdowns. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Buffalo at the 20-yard line. Hit that like button, Scott. But yeah, nice as Promethean. Nice way to start the second half. Again, if you're joining me over on Sportscaster, appreciate it. Sorry for the technical difficulties at halftime, but we're here for the game between the Buffalo Bills and Dallas Cowboys. Going to run it on 1st down. This is Frank Gore, and he falls down before he's hit by Lee Smith. He's going to lose 2 yards on the play. He pitches the ball to Feliciano. Feliciano's like, why are you throwing the ball to me? I don't need it. So it's going to be 2nd down and 12 for the Buffalo Bills. Frank Gore losing 2 yards on the play. This is his 222nd career game in his 15th NFL season. 3rd most all-time on the rushing list, obviously passing Barry Sanders last week. So now it's Emmitt Smith, Walter Payton, and then Frank Gore. 12:23 to go in the 3rd quarter. Buffalo has the ball 2nd and 12 at the 22-yard line inside Dallas territory. Shotgun formation. Allen gets the ball. Sack coming, and no one touches number 27 as he comes in. Allen does not have a chance. Lewis with the sack knocks us back to the 30-yard line. 3rd sack on the day for the Dallas Cowboys, and you just don't trust Hauschka from here. So you need to gain some yards on 3rd down. But it's going to be 3rd and long. Allen didn't see him coming too late and was unable to get away. Now it's going to be 3rd and 23. Again, just need to pick up some yards here, make it an easier field goal attempt for Stephen Hauschka. Guys, he's our kicker right now. I don't trust him. But, you know, we have to be able to rely on him if we need him later in the game. So pick up some yards here. And it looks like Buffalo's going to call a timeout. Again, Mario is going to have a field day. Again, join Mario from #sports. He'll do the post game of this game between the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. 11:35 to go in the 3rd quarter, and Buffalo already using their first timeout on this 3rd and 23. Again, this is a play where you just want to pick up some yards and possibly make it an easier field goal for Stephen Hauschka, who's already missed a field goal, a 50-yard field goal today. So maybe get it inside the 25, maybe. Again, you're not going to pick up a 3rd and 23 too often, but just get in better field goal range. Make this a 2-possession game for the Buffalo Bills. Coming out at halftime, getting the ball. Again, if you didn't join us for the first half, first of all, hopefully you're enjoying your Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. But if you didn't join us for the first half, we had a 8-yard touchdown on the first drive out of Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott to Jason Witten. Dak Prescott's also thrown an interception, should have been 2, and a sack fumble by Ed Oliver. Ed Oliver with 2 sacks. Shotgun formation. Allen slings it to Cole Beasley, gets inside the 25-yard line to the 23 before he's taken down. So it's going to make it 4th and about, 7 for the Buffalo Bills. No, 4th and 10, or 4th and 13 for the Buffalo Bills. And Hauschka's going to come back out here for another field goal attempt. Again, you kind of want to close your eyes at this point. It's funny because just 2 seasons ago, you had Stephen Hauschka coming out here. You were like, money. This is easy. This is not a problem. Last year, after the injury against the Jets, you knew there was some problems. Obviously, still seems a little off from that. Missed an extra point in this game. Missed a 50-yarder. Let's see what he can do here. Hopefully, there's no problems here. Again, guys, hopefully you guys hit that like button. Field goal is up, and the field goal is no good. He missed it again. Oh, wait, no. He got it. He got it. Oh, my gosh. He got it. Somehow it curved inside, hit the upright, and got itself in there. Stephen Hauschka looks up, says that one had some magical powers because that one was definitely leaning outside and comes back in at the last second, hits the inside of the upright, and goes in. And so the Buffalo Bills are now up 16-7. I need to have more faith in that wind in the dome, right? I need to have more faith in that air conditioning. Oh, talk about nothing being easy. Yeah. Hey, we're up 2 scores. That's the key, right? 16-7, the Bills up on the Dallas Cowboys. That was their first possession. Let's see how Dallas answers now. Scott Bailey comes in and says he is such a problem. Man, he's a heart attack. This Buffalo Bills team is definitely a heart attack waiting to happen. So again, the Buffalo Bills score a field goal on their opening second half drive. Go up 16-7 on the Dallas Cowboys. Would love to see I don't know why they're showing this commercial. I hate sad commercials, guys. I hate sad commercials. But anyway, but again, guys, thank you for joining me on Believers Talk for this game between the Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo just scored a field goal up 16-7, up 2 scores now. Again, if you haven't already hit that like button, go ahead and hit that like button for me. Buffalo Bills hopefully going to go 9-3 here, guarantee themselves a winning season. If you're watching over on Sportscaster, there's that heart button you can hit to add this to your favorites. Again, if you're not following #sports on sportscaster. Go ahead and do that, and also you'll be notified when we go live for these games, live for every single Buffalo Bills game. Believers Talk and Hashtag Sports teaming up to give you live play-by-play and reaction to every single Buffalo Bills game this season. That includes next Sunday when the Buffalo Bills play against Baltimore. Again, a lot of people saying we're going to lose that game. If we bring a good defense there, we could definitely have a chance to win that game. Again, we have 10 days of rest for that game. The Ravens have a tough physical matchup coming against the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday. Who knows what can happen. Brian Edgar said he did a great bank shot. Loved it. That was a lucky kick. Come on, says Juan LeBron. Yeah, man, again, I don't know how. It was leaning outside, and we're in a dome. So you're thinking, it's not going to come back. How does a ball that's being kicked in the air like that have English to come back without that wind in a dome? I don't know how that happens, but kick is good. Have faith. I don't know what that was. Why is it just football when everybody else gets a lucky kick, but when it's the Bills? Hey, Anthony John, we don't get lucky breaks. We earn everything we get here in Buffalo. Again, guys, I appreciate you guys joining me. Happy Thanksgiving from everyone. Believers Talk. My whole family wishes you guys all a happy Thanksgiving. And again, the Buffalo Bills lead the turnover differential by 2. Wish we were up by more than 9 at this point. The kick is going through the end zone, so it's going to be a touchback for the Dallas Cowboys. We'll start with the ball 1st and 25, or 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Man, we're sweating this one. But right now we're up by 9. If you made a bet again for the Buffalo Bills, you're not sweating this one as far as betting goes. They had, 6.5 points, 7 points. So you're up 17 points right now, so looking pretty good. I'm only up 16. I only got 6.5, but that's okay. Dallas comes out running Zeke Elliott to the right. He breaks free, gets a first down, gets 10 yards. He fumbles the ball, able to recover it at the 37-yard line, so he gets 12 yards on first down. So that's going to bring another first down for Zeke Elliott. He does have, I believe, 4 fumbles. That's his 5th fumble of the season. 2 of them lost, so we know that we can get him to fumble the ball, maybe get another turnover here. That would be huge for the Buffalo Bills. But the Dallas Cowboys able to fall on it. I think it's Zeke recovered his own fumble. Hyde created the fumble, but yeah, Zeke able to land on it. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for Dallas. Zeke already has 112 total yards in this game. Zeke in the backfield. Dak under center. They fake the handoff, fake the jet sweep. Dak has time to throw over the middle of the field. Pass is complete. Is that Gallup? That's Gallup on the completion. Johnson keeps him up, trying to strip the ball. There's a flag down. Not sure where the flag is. I didn't see it come in, so we're going to see what the flag is first. But that was a big completion to Gallup on the play. Looks like illegal contact on Buffalo. That's going to be declined, and it's going to be a first down Dallas. Again, penalty on Buffalo. No surprise. I mean, there's 1 penalty on Dallas so far this game. 1 penalty on Dallas. And there's 5 accepted on us. And I don't see. That's a weak illegal contact call. There's very little contact on that play. But 35-yard catch nonetheless by Gallup. 1st and 10 for the Dallas Cowboys at the Bills' 28-yard line. They run Ezekiel Elliott. He gets about 2 yards before he's tripped up. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Yeah, but the penalty doesn't matter. The good news is the penalty doesn't matter, so we can't get too mad about it. Connor Williams is back in the game for the Dallas Cowboys. He suffered an injury in the first half, so good for the Cowboys. Again, I never like seeing injuries, so I'm okay with Williams coming back at the offensive guard position. 2nd and 7 for the Dallas Cowboys. 9:10 to go in the 3rd quarter. Dallas has the ball at the 25-yard line of the Buffalo Bills. Fake handoff to Zeke. Blitz coming, and they get another sack on Dak Prescott. This time it's Shaq Lawson with the sack. Lawson having a good day himself. Ed Oliver and Shaq Lawson both having big days for the Buffalo Bills. So good job by Buffalo's D there. And let's hopefully on this long 3rd down, hope that Dallas does not convert. Again, Dallas over 50% on 3rd down so far in this game. Need to do a better job getting off the field on 3rd downs if you're the Buffalo Bills. 3rd and 14 for the Dallas Cowboys. You got shotgun formation. You got Zeke to Dak Prescott's right. 3 wide receivers to the top of the screen. 1 to the bottom. And there it looks like to be a false start. Looks like there's going to be a false start on the Dallas Cowboys, so it's going to be 3rd and 19 now, taking them out of field goal range. So they might just look to get back in field goal range at this point. 16-7, 8:26 to go. That's on the aforementioned Williams, who's limping coming off the field. Definitely still not 100% in this game. 8:26 to go. Dallas has the ball now, 3rd and 19, up 16-7 out of the Buffalo Bills. Again, Dallas now out of field goal range after they got into field goal range after a long pass to Gallup. Shotgun formation for Dak Prescott. 3 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Get a short pass off. Gets it inside the 30. Before he goes, I think that's Cooper. Amari Cooper gets out of bounds at the 29-yard line. So it's going to be a 4th and long. They're going to bring out the field goal unit again. They missed a field goal to end the second half that could have made it 13-10 at that time. So this one is going to be from about 47 yards away. Again, Brett Maher coming out for the field goal. Missed 4 of the last 5 field goals of 40 to 49 yards. So hopefully he misses another one. Let's hope he misses another one here. Again, a 47-yarder for the Dallas Cowboys. 7:45 to go in the 3rd quarter. Buffalo up by 9 at this point. Kick is up on the way, and the kick is going to be missed. Another missed kick by the Dallas Cowboys, and with 7:37 to go, the Bills still up 16-7. Let's put our foot on their throat. Let's do a play action pass on 1st down. Go for a long shot. No good, says Anthony John. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on Believers Talk. Whether you're new to the channel or you've been here for a while, go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Guys, we talked about halftime giving out a Andre Reed signed Buffalo Bills jersey just to thank you guys on this Thanksgiving for getting me to that 1K mark. Been trying to get there all season. Really appreciate the fact that I got there. Good field position, says spin absolutely for the Buffalo Bills. Need to take advantage of that. Even if we just score a field goal, I would love to score a touchdown, right? And I want to go play action on 1st down. Go for the jugular here, right? Score a touchdown, make it 26-7, or I'm sorry, make it 23-7, but even scoring a field goal here, making it 19-7, making it a 12-point game, making it a 2-touchdown game would be huge. So good field position. Let's move the ball downfield, take some time off the clock, and score. Again, let's do that. Let's go get the 7. Let's go. Says, right, well, let's go get the 6. We don't want to guarantee anything when it comes to Stephen Hauschka right now. Let's just guarantee the 6. Looks like, to me, Dallas has kicker problems, says Brian Edgar. Hey, we might not be the only team, right, Brian? Might not be the only team. Can you believe Vegas gave this team 6 points? We're up 9. We're up 9. They gave them 6. That's a 15-point swing right now in my 6.5, 15.5-point swing in my favor. So Hauschka changes uniforms and kicks for both. I mean, that could go both ways, though, right? Maybe it's Dallas. Maybe Hauschka couldn't make the trip, and so that's Dallas's kicker. I'm telling you, we already rule. Great job, guys. Great job. Again, hit that like button. Buffalo up 16-7. Buffalo's going to get the ball here for their first possession, or the second possession, I'm sorry, of the second half. Scoring a field goal on their first possession. Again, if you haven't already liked this video, hit that like button. Guys, again, join Mario from #Sports. Mario is going to give you the post-game coverage live. Again, you guys know I don't go live right after the game for my post-game coverage. I'm not sure if I'm going to wait till Monday, though. So look out for the video. I'll let you guys know on Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter, go ahead and look in the description below. Follow me on Twitter. Not only will I be tweeting about the sweepstakes that I'll be giving away, and you can retweet for another entry each time. Every time you retweet, go to BuenaStampede.com, indicate that you retweeted it, it will verify it, and then you get another entry. So every single time you tweet about the sweepstakes, go ahead and go to Buena Stampede, and then it will count as another entry. Slick Rick says, let's go. We have them right where we want them. Now gotta step on the throat. Absolutely, I agree with that. Coming out on 1st down, let me get Sportscaster turned back around. Entered every way possible for the jersey. Good job, Farrell, and do it every single day. Every single day. 1st down, we are going to hand it off from shotgun formation. Devin Singletary gets it to about the 42-yard line before he's tackled. About 5-yard gain on the play. Man, I really want to see us do a play action there, but that's okay. We'll see. We'll see if we can move this ball downfield a little bit. Terry Pegula in the house, up in his press box. One thing you have to say about Jerry's World, I'm sure they have nice press boxes, right? I'm sure they have great press boxes. So 2nd and 5, Allen under center, 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. Hand off again to Singletary. Singletary gets about 2 or 3 yards, maybe 2 yards before he's taken down on the play. 7 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Buffalo up 16-7 on the Dallas Cowboys. Now they have a 3rd and about 3 here as they take a look at the AFC playoff picture. Again, Buffalo Bills have a 2-game lead on the 6th wildcard team, so just continuing to win. Obviously, we control our own destiny when it comes to that 5th wildcard seed. Let's make it a little tougher on New England. We still have a game against New England, 6:38 to go. 10 seconds on the play clock. Looks like Allen's mixing things up on this 3rd and a short 4 for the Buffalo Bills. 7 seconds on the play clock. Shotgun formation, Allen gets the snap off. Has a pass complete to McKenzie. And that's going to be a first down into Denver territory. So 6:15 to go in the 3rd quarter. Buffalo Bills up 16-7. And they have a first down in Dallas territory. Looking good, guys. Looking good. I can't say it's going to continue this way. We know Dallas can score in bunches, right? So we can't put anything past them. Need to be able to score on this drive. Would love to see a touchdown. 6 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Halfway through the quarter, shotgun formation for Josh Allen. Knocks at the bottom of the screen. He's coming inside. 2 wide receivers at the top. Looks like Beasley and McKenzie. Brown on the bottom of the screen as well. Knox comes inside. Brown. Got Singletary to his right. Beasley with the... no, it's Knox. Knox with the catch on first down. Going to pick up 5 yards there. Get Knox easy 5 yards. Again, guys, take 23... Hashtag 23-year challenge. 23-year challenge. They're showing last time the Bills were in 8-3, and they're showing Josh Allen as a baby. They're showing Coach McDermott in high school. But anyway, take what the defense gives you at this point, right? If it's 5 yards, 5 yards. 6 players not born yet on the Buffalo Bills. Last time we were 8-3. But take the 5 yards every time. That's going to be a first down. So we got Josh Allen in shotgun, 3 wide receivers top of screen. Devin Singletary to the left. 5:10 to go. And guys, you can start working on the clock now a little bit. Absolutely. Pass is complete. Inside the 30-yard line. No one touched him yet. McKenzie's still on his feet. Gets to the 25. Good heads-up play by McKenzie. Slides down after the catch, but knows that no one touched him. Gets up and gets it to the 25-yard line. Again, they double cover Cole Beasley. Then McKenzie's just wide open underneath. Gets the first down. Gets it to the 25-yard line. Bills moving the ball at the 25-yard line. Dallas already up 16-7. Less than 4.5 minutes to go in this 3rd quarter. 249 total yards so far for the Buffalo Bills. Shotgun formation for Allen. Singletary to his right. 2 wide receivers at the top of the screen. They do fake the handoff. They give it to Cole Beasley. Cole Beasley goes inside the 20, inside the 15, and it looks like that's going to be enough for another first down. So first down, Buffalo at the 15-yard line. Have the ball in the red zone. Again, let's get that touchdown, baby. Let's get that touchdown. Let's put our foot on the throat of the Dallas Cowboys here. We know that Dallas can score in bunches, so let's just score right now. Anthony John Beasley. Beasley having a big day. Last week was just a precursor for what he's going to do this week. 110 yards and a touchdown the day so far for Cole Beasley. They come out in 5 wide receivers set on first down. Love it. And we have 3 wide receivers at the bottom of the screen, 2 to the top. So we're not just running it here on first down. First play in the red zone for the Bills. Allen able to get away. He's going to run it. He's going to take off inside the 10, inside the 5. Touchdown, Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. Sorry if I'm too loud for you, but man, I'm excited. Buffalo Bills score, make it 22-7. 3:37 to go in the 3rd quarter. And the Buffalo Bills now up after a 15-yard touchdown run by Josh Allen. Josh Allen now ties, I'm not sure, maybe Lamar Jackson had no touchdown run last week, but his 7th touchdown run of the season. If he's not first, he's second. And the Buffalo Bills go up 22-7 in this game. Man, ever since that first drive, Dallas scored on their first drive, shutout ever since. So let's talk about this Buffalo Bills team. Let's talk about how they haven't beat anybody. We're now up 22-7 on the Dallas Cowboys. Just too sweet, says Promethean. Let's go, says Angry Buffalo sports fan. Let's get it, yeah, baby, says Scott Blakely. How should get in for the extra point? I don't want to look. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. The kick is up. The kick is good. So with 3:37 to go in the 3rd quarter, the Buffalo Bills now up 23-7. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on Believers Talk, whether you're on YouTube or on Sportscaster. The Bills enjoying their Thanksgiving, feasting on the Dallas Cowboys so far, doing a great job, man. I know that the guys over at Sports Fury picked Dallas to win this game. I know Sean, he is a Dallas Cowboy fan, so I know he's not enjoying this game so much, but man, we're having a great time. Our first Thanksgiving game since 1994. Wins like this might get us more primetime games next season. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be a good time. Yeah, baby. Yeah, says Timot. Jugetta Black says, let's go. Josh Allen is amazing. Where's the Josh Allen haters now, right? Where's the Josh Allen haters now? Let's keep saying we haven't won anything. Farrell Buffalo says he entered every way for the contest. Again, thank you for that. Not that DuPont says join the broadcast over on Sportscaster, so I appreciate that. Allen keeps getting better every game, says Juan LeBron. He absolutely does. He absolutely does. He's doing a great job this season for our Buffalo Bills. Again, Buffalo up 23-7 late here in the third quarter. Again, good job by this Buffalo Bills defense keeping the Dallas Cowboys out of the end zone. Other than that first drive, but man, we're looking really good right now, and I don't know what's the narrative going to be. What's the narrative going to be by this media after this win, right? After this win, we go play the Baltimore Ravens. Do we have a chance? I'm just asking, do we have a chance? Do you think we have a chance to beat the Baltimore Ravens? Because I do. I really do. And obviously going into that game, we'll talk about it. We have a long week to talk about the game, long week to get players rested. And again, the Baltimore Ravens going to be in a tough matchup against the 49ers. Would help if that was a primetime game. Unfortunately not. 1 o'clock game for that one, but still never too loud. Joe says, Scott, thank you. Thank you. Love how Josh is stepping up in the pocket now. He's doing a great job. Doing a great job. I love it. It's a primetime game, so everyone gets to see us beat the Cowboys and the refs. Josh loves Buffalo, fits in well, says Brian Edgar. I believe we have a chance. Our defense is elite. I believe we have a chance to Apex. You spelled it wrong, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and give that to you. But again, guys, join Mario from #Sports at the end of this game. He'll be going live with the post-game analysis later tonight. Not sure what time. Obviously, Thanksgiving. You're not sure what the schedule is going to be like, right? I know he has family that he's hanging out with as well. Wish him all the best. Wish those guys over at #Sports a happy Thanksgiving. Wish the Red Stampede family a happy Thanksgiving. I wish you guys all a happy Thanksgiving. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hopefully you're enjoying a feast. I know I'm getting some food coming into me, so I get to watch the Buffalo Bills feast on the Dallas Cowboys, and I'll do a little feasting of my own, and that will give me something to be excited about after this game. If there's not enough to be excited about right now, Buffalo kicks the ball off, going to go into the end zone. No chance for a return. 3:37 to go in the third quarter. Buffalo up 27-3. Again, we know that this Dallas Cowboy team can score in bunches. So there's no, if we start playing front defense now, we're going to lose this game. We're going to lose this game. So let's go 3 and out. Let's force a 3 and out. Let's force another turnover. Whatever we want to do, let's do it right now and get some more points on the board. Again, this Dallas Cowboy team can score in bunches. Last thing we need to do is let them think they have a chance in this game. Shotgun formation for Dak Prescott. The good news about this is now that really limits what Zeke can do in the run game. Quick pass to Witten. Witten gets about 6 on the play. Gets it to about the 32-yard line before he's taken down. So probably about 7 on the play. Going to be 2nd and 3 for the Dallas Cowboys here. No, they only gave him 5 on the play. So 2nd and 5, they only gave him the 30-yard line for the Dallas Cowboys. 3:19 to go. They're already hurrying up. They know down 3 scores here. They need to hurry up. Actually down 2 technically, right? 16 points gets them there. But they know they need to hurry up. 1 quarter away from 9 wins and guarantee a winning season. Ezekiel Elliott coming out of the backfield. He's open. He's going to get the first down to the 35-yard line. Not much more before he's forced out of bounds by, looks like Teron and Kevin Johnson on the play. So he's out of bounds. It's going to be a first down for Dallas at the 36-yard line is what they give him. 1st and 10. I like how Dallas was 6.5-point favorites. Hey, I do too because I took Buffalo, and it's looking really sweet at this point, isn't it? Not only did I win some money by doing the over on Buffalo's 6 wins at the beginning of the season, they've been helping me out all season getting some wins. So 23-7 right now. 2:40 to go. Shotgun formation. Dak throwing it. Has a guy open. That's going to be Zach Gallup open. Number 18 gets inside Buffalo Bills territory. Again, we cannot sleep on this team. This offense can move the ball quickly, and I don't want to see a comeback. A comeback would be very depressing for as good as this team's looked. Johnson with the missed tackle on that play. That's Cobb. Cobb with his first catch of the day, getting inside Buffalo Bills territory. First test, shotgun formation again. Buffalo bring a blitz. Oh, incomplete. Is that incomplete? That's incomplete. Johnson almost read that for another interception, but it's going to be incomplete. 2:10 to go in the third quarter. Buffalo still up 23-7. Brian Edgar says 1 quarter away from win number 9. 3 and out. Come on, guys. Not the 3 and out we wanted, but still good job by the Buffalo Bills right now. Make them struggle. Make them struggle get downfield. They got to midfield pretty easily. Now let's not let them gain another yard. I don't want them to gain another yard. We blitz all night. Shotgun formation for Dak Prescott. Ezekiel Elliott to his right. 2 wide receivers on the screen. 1 to the top. Fake it to Dak. They're going deep. That's incomplete. That's out of bounds. Gallup's out of bounds. So good job. Way to the sideline as a third defender as Poirier came in to help. Good job by the Buffalo Bills defense. Use that sideline as a third defender. They're going to take a look at this just to be sure that he was out of bounds. I wasn't sure at first glance. He was definitely out of bounds. Definitely out of bounds when he caught that ball. So good job by the Buffalo Bills. Austin cannot keep his feet in bounds. Now it's going to be 3rd and 10. 2 minutes and 3 seconds to go for the in the third quarter. Dallas in shotgun formation. You got 3 wide receivers to the top, 2 wide receivers to the top of the screen, 2 to the bottom, and Jason Witten. So 3 wideouts at the bottom of the screen. Blitz comes, gets to Dak, but he's able to spin away. Jerry Hughes unable to bring him down. Dak's going to try run for the first down, and he runs over Tre'Davious White to get the first down. Trey White comes up. There is a flag down late, a late flag on that one. Not sure what the flag's on. Trey White was in good position to make that tackle. That was a late flag. Late flag. Unnecessary roughness on Jerry Hughes. So I need to see this. I need to see it. I need to see it because, man, it's been bad so far. Jerry Hughes, first of all, Jerry Hughes needs to make that sack. Needs to make that sack. Oh, my goodness. So Jerry Hughes comes down late on Dak. If they're calling that, they need to call that play in the first quarter on Josh Allen. I'm not going to say that's a bad call. What I'm going to say is, if they're calling that, they need to call that play on Josh Allen in the first quarter. Just inconsistent on the referee's side. Ball's now inside the 10-yard line after a catch by Cobb. It's going to be 1st and goal for Dallas. I'm not saying it was a terrible call. I'm not. I think that should be penalized in the NFL. But if you're going to call that, you need to call that one in the first quarter on Josh Allen. That wasn't called. Consistency is key there. And that's what has me frustrated with the refs in that situation. So now Dallas has the ball 1st and goal at the 9-yard line after a catch by Cobb. Prescott, that's false start. That's a false start! Good job by Trey White on the coverage, but that was definitely a false start on the right tackle. Missed again by the referees. Again, we need to keep Dallas in this game. It's Thanksgiving. Less than a minute to go in the third quarter, and it's 23-7. But man, again, I'm not mad about that call on Jerry Hughes. I'm not. I think that was a decent call. But if you're gonna call it, you have to call it both ways. That's my issue with that call, and that's what I would say to you guys as fans. I don't think it was a terrible call. I just think that they need to, refs are paid by the NFL. The refs, it's a job actually. But that's to your point. Paid by Jerry, says Brian Edgar, possibly. But we have 3 wide receivers at the top of the screen. We got Dak in shotgun formation. Dak looking to the right to Ezekiel Elliott, and who's there? Matt Milano with the tackle after a 2-yard gain. Gonna be 3rd and goal from the 6-yard line. Matt Milano again flying all over the place in this one. So 3rd and goal, 54 seconds to go in the third quarter. Again, we don't want to look past this Dallas team. They can score in bunches, so we need to stop them to a field goal here at best and give ourselves keep it a 2-possession game as long as possible. 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. 3rd and goal for the Dallas Cowboys. Cobb in motion to the top of the screen. Looking to the bottom, looking for a fade route. Is that inbounds? He's rolling. The ref's ruling incomplete. That was close. That was close. I think Gallup got in. Gallup, they're ruling touchdown. Now they're ruling touchdown. I think they're ruling touchdown because that's automatically reviewed, but I think Gallup got him in there. And then Garrett says they're going for 2. But we're going to take another look at this. It was really close. No, he's out of bounds. Come on. He's not even close to inbounds. What's the problem with the officials in this game? Oh my gosh. He's out of bounds by a mile. He's out of bounds by the whole football field. He doesn't get his foot down. Terrible. Terrible. Owen Fortnite comes in. Y'all already won. Just shut up. It was Brian. Owen's coming in as a Dallas fan. Hey, glad to see a Dallas fan in here. Best of luck to you the rest of the season. Obviously, you're still going for the division, but man, that's gonna be overturned. That has to be overturned. If that's now overturned, we got some real problems. So currently, Buffalo Bills are up in this game 23-7. Again, guys, thank you for watching over on YouTube or on Sportscaster. Right now, commercial break. They're going to look at that again. That might just be one where they called it a touchdown on the field just so they can review it. We'll have loved to see that happen last week with John Brown's touchdown, though, right? Coach McDermott had to waste a challenge flag on that. Now, we were right, but won't we like to see again consistency? I'm gonna put down my beer before I throw it. It's all about consistency, right? If you're gonna say, hey, let's call it a touchdown, so they don't have to challenge it, then why wasn't that the case last week with the John Brown touchdown, where it was clearly a touchdown and they ruled it incomplete? We had to waste a challenge flag on that, and we got it right, as Coach McDermott has rarely done so far this year. Again, two for his last two, though. But let's say we need to use another challenge later in that game. Then we're down to, if you get it right, we get another one. I mean, it's just, again, it's all about consistency. I'm not mad about that Jerry Hughes call. The way they're protecting quarterbacks in the NFL, I don't 100% disagree with it. But at the same time, if you're going to call that, you need to call it in the first quarter when Josh Allen slides and he gets hit after the slide, and there's no flag. There's no flag at all. But you're going to call that because because Dallas is losing? Is that why you're calling it? You know, one of the things they teach you as a high school official, one of the things they teach you is you call the game the same way in the first quarter to the fourth quarter. That obviously does not happen at any level. You know, refs are human too, but still, this is getting pretty bad. Awful officiating, quit ruining the game. Totally agree, Joe. Damn, says Attica Tony. Again, guys, you know, I try not to rant about officials because I am one. So I try not to rant about them, but it's just tough sometimes. I mean, they look really, really bad. You know, in the locker room and pregame every single game, we sit there, we look at each other and say, we do not want to become a factor in the game. Like, that's the one thing we want. And sometimes it looks like in the NFL, that's exactly what they do want. They want to become a factor in this game. So it's going to be fourth down. The call was overturned. It was not a touchdown. 26 seconds to go in the third quarter. It's going to be fourth down. Interesting play call here by Jason Garrett. They are going to go for the touchdown here. Instead of going for the field goal, again, field goal will make it a 13-point game. But we saw the crap that Jason Garrett took last week when they did go for a field goal to make it a 4-point game late in that one against New England. So shotgun formation for Dak. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, or to the top of the screen, I should say. Ezekiel Elliott coming out of the backfield. Incomplete pass, and they do not get it on fourth down. Buffalo's going to take over on downs. 22 seconds to go in the third quarter. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. We're that much closer to at least a 9-win season. We're that much closer to 9-3. Again, what's the narrative going to be? We stopped this Dallas Cowboy team right now to 7 points. 7 points. So I want to see the narrative. The back judge called it out, says Chris Stanton. Okay, thank you. I don't know. I mean, obviously, the back judge called it out, and then they just said touchdown, and then they had to review it. So awesome, says Anthony John. No overturn. We riot, says Farrell Buffalo and Sportscaster. Yeah, it would have been bad if they didn't overturn that one. So 22 seconds to go in the third quarter. Buffalo Bills up 23-7. We take over 1st and 10 at the 6-yard line. Josh Allen under center. 2 wide receivers to the top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. We got Devin Singletary in the backfield. Devin Singletary runs the ball, gets the outside, gets a first down, gets about the 20-yard line before he's out of bounds. Big run there on first down by Devin Singletary, gets to the 22-yard line. 15 seconds to go. That's going to be the last play of the quarter. Good job, Devin Singletary, bouncing to the outside. And guys, fourth quarter, we pretty much controlled most of this game. Dallas had a great first possession. March down the field. Joe. We're about to be 9-3, guys. Let's not get overzealous. I'm not going to do it. Zip. Again, we know this Dallas Cowboy team that's scoring bunches. We need to score on this drive. We score on this drive, it's going to be really tough for Dallas to come back, right? So let's not say this game's over yet. It's not. They're showing an Al Pacino movie. I wonder what this is about. I've never seen this preview, so I'm interested. Jordan Peele. That's the executive producer. I'm a huge Al Pacino fan. So, it's a Amazon original series, so I'll never see it. Never mind. I thought it was going to be a movie, but that's okay. I'm a huge Al Pacino fan. So, our boys representing, says D'Antonio. Yeah, absolutely. I'm so excited about this game right now. This is very poor officiating. Yeah, that's one Very big negative. And again, you guys can join Mario at the end of this game. He'll go live with a post game. I believe it's going to be sometime this evening. Unfortunately, he was unable to go live yesterday, but he looks to go live today for the post game. Looks like Jerry just said, "Yep, he's fired." I wasn't paying attention. I know the camera cut to Jerry, but man, it's going to be tough for Jason Garrett to keep his job after this one. Go Motor, says Farrell Buffalo. Big run to end the third quarter there. Gets us out of our own end zone and looks like we might be able to drive a little bit. And again, big score here. A score here would be big. Even if it is just a field goal, we'll all hold our breath while Steven Alshia kicks a field goal to make it a 3-possession game. McD has these boys ready for prime time. Again, we can expect, if we pull off this win here, if we make it to the playoffs, maybe make some noise in the playoffs, we can definitely expect to have more primetime games next season. And guys, I plan to bring you every single game, or hashtag Sports and I will plan to bring you every single game, live play reaction next year as well. We really look forward to doing this. I can't speak completely for hashtag, but I know they have fun. I have a great time doing this. So again, thank you guys. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. I know I rarely breathe when I'm doing these broadcasts, but it's still a lot of fun hanging out with Bills Mafia. If we win, I want to watch Skip Bayless tomorrow. I would love to see Skip Bayless tomorrow. I want to see Skip Bayless tomorrow. I want to listen to Will Kane tomorrow on ESPN Radio. I want to see all their faces tomorrow as everyone picked Dallas. Everybody picked Dallas to win this game, except for one guy I know of. One guy I know of did his prediction show on Tuesday and picked the Buffalo Bills. Now, there could be a little bias there, I'm not going to lie. But as I watched, I think Tom Grassi picked the Bills too. So I can't say I was the only one. If you're not a fan of Tom Grassi, go over there and say first of all, say Believers Talk sent you and just give him a hey, what's up? Does a great job. He's a Packer fan, but he does a great job. Back from commercial break, start of the fourth quarter, again, 23-7. First snap, we run Devin Singletary. Again, don't want to get too conservative here. Again, I would love to score on this drive, so it's going to be 2nd and 12 after a 2-yard loss. Angry, we all feeling it? Yeah, absolutely. We're all feeling it. Absolutely. Minimum 3 on this drive. Let's go. Do not get conservative. Yes, it's still 25% left in the game. Let's keep it up. Buffalo Nation, let's give Skip Bayless a reason to congratulate our Buffalo Bills. Wonder what Skip and Shannon are going to have to say, LOL. Shotgun formation on 2nd and 12. Allen with a pass. This one to Brown. Brown gets about the 25-yard line before he's forced out of bounds. Make about 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8 for the Buffalo Bills with 14:20 to go in the fourth quarter, up 23-7. Again, guys, thank you for joining me. If you haven't already hit that thumbs up button on YouTube, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. It really helps out this channel. 26 people watching right now. Would love to see 26 likes at minimum by the end of this stream. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers to the bottom. 5 wide receivers set on this 3rd and 8. 3 wide receivers to the bottom as Allen's mixing the play up, switching the play with 14 minutes to go on the play clock, 10 seconds, or in the game clock, 10 seconds to go on the play clock, 7 seconds on the play clock as we have Singletary coming in motion. They send 5. We have Singletary with the catch out of the backfield. He gets the first down and he gets out of bounds at about the 40-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10. Buffalo in complete control at this point. Again, would love to see some points on this drive, but we also don't want to see again, if we score points, we score points. That's the most important thing. But we'd love to see a long drive here that ends in points. That would be even better as we have the ball at the 40-yard line, 1st and 10. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. They do a pitch to Foster. Foster able to break to the outside, gets about 7 yards before he's forced out of bounds. Keeps it inbounds, so the clock keeps moving as they fake the handoff to Singletary, and then they pitched it to Foster out of the backfield. I wish, and I am recording this game, so I am going to rewatch it, but I want to hear what Tony Romo and Jim Nantz are saying about this Bills team. A Bills team that very few people gave a chance to winning this game. Again, 6-point underdogs, and here we are up 16 points in the fourth quarter with the ball at the 47-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 3, 12:50 to go in the fourth quarter. Allen under center, hands the ball off to Singletary. Singletary loses a yard on the play, so it's going to be about 3rd and 4 for the Buffalo Bills. Again, hate getting conservative here. I feel like we need to be able to get a couple more first downs, get some points on the board. Don't get completely conservative. I like spending some clock. I do. But there has to be a balance here where we pass it on 3rd and shorts. Allen has completed his last 10 pass attempts, 10 for 10 for 110 yards on his last 10. NFL leading rusher, Joe? Yeah. Well, it's never been a TD rusher. again, I think that Allen is close. Allen gonna run this one. No, he's gonna fake the run. He's gonna find, is that Foster? Foster with the catch for the first down. It looked like Allen was gonna roll to the right and run the ball, but he sees Foster and is able to pick up the first down. So Buffalo Bills have another first down well inside Dallas territory. I'm surprised there wasn't an illegal man downfield on that play, to be honest with you. Foster keeps his feet in bounce. I want to check something real quick for all you stat hogs out there. Allen has 211 passing yards before that one. So 231 on the day now. Again, maybe a little closer to 300. Again, everyone looking for Allen to throw for that first 300-yard game. But can't imagine if we score on this drive, he'll be passing too much more in this game as he's in shotgun formation. Play clock winding down. Might call a timeout. No, he gets it off with 1 second to go. He fakes the handoff and runs the ball. I've never seen him. I can't say never, but it's been rare that I've seen him with the option of handing the ball off or running it for himself. Actually hand the ball off. He does pick up 7 on the play, so it's gonna be 2nd and 3. But man, I just don't know about this Josh Allen sometime. Josh Allen in the second half, 11 for 11, 130 yards. That's pretty good, right? I think that's good for Josh Allen. So good job by the Buffalo Bills. Under center, you have Singletary in the backfield, 2 wide receivers, Beasley and Brown to the top of the screen. You have Foster to the top of the screen, Foster to the bottom, and they have Knox in there as well off tackle, so he can be a wide receiver as well. No, they do run Singletary again on 2nd and 3, and again, there's no gain on the play. 10:40 to go in the 4th quarter. Again, looks like we're playing a little more conservative, and we went like, put the nail in the coffin, says Angry Buffalo sports fan. Absolutely agree with that. Go Motors, says Feral Buffalo over on Sportscaster. Yeah, absolutely, guys. We need to put the nail in the coffin here. 3rd and 4, 10:20 to go. At the 27, 28-yard line. Shotgun formation, threw our receivers to the bottom of the screen, went to the top. Allen again, switching the play call here. 12 seconds on the play clock, plenty of time. Our entire team, from the offense to the defense and the coaching staff, is doing their job, says Young King. Absolutely, they're doing a great job in this game. Allen snaps back, throws it back shoulder again. This one's incomplete. There is a flag down. This one was another back shoulder pass to Knox. Knox unable to get back to the ball. 23 on the coverage. There is a flag down, possibly for pass interference. If this is pass interference, that's huge. Pass interference on Dallas. They might challenge this one just by the immediate reaction. Yeah, I mean, he does. Thompson's not looking back for the ball. He does run into Knox. So that's going to be pass interference every single time. I completely agree with this call. Yeah, he's bear hugging him as Knox is trying to go for the ball. So that's going to be a first down. Buffalo gets the ball inside the 10-yard line. Again, a big play here. If we can punch this in for 7 or 6, I should say. Punch this in for 6. Really puts an exclamation point on this game. Happy Thanksgiving, Bills fans. 10 minutes to go. Bills up 23-7. Allen under center, 2 wide receivers, and Knox to the bottom of the screen. They fake the handoff on first down. Allen going to try to run. He gets knocked at the 14. So I thought they were going to try to pass it. They obviously weren't thinking that there. And Allen goes back 4 yards. So it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 14-yard line. Again, another designed Allen run that we're not too happy with. I'm not too happy with. Refs switch teams. No, that was obvious pass interference. Every call that's gone against Dallas has been obvious from the 20th row in the 3rd section, or in the in the nosebleed section in Dallas. So every call that's gone Dallas's way, a little less obvious. But hey, that's okay. We can still win this game. 23-7, 9:20 to go. 2nd and goal from the 14-yard line. 2 wide receivers, Beasley and Brown to the top of the screen. They run Singletary up the middle. He gets it back inside the 10 to about the 8-yard line. Haven't seen too much of Frank Gore in this second half. We're not going to be seeing too much of Zeke Elliott either. Pass to Brown for TD. Please says spin. Would love to see another Cole Beasley touchdown on this one, to be honest with you. Would love to see. She almost forgot the pie. Oh, no! Tell her to come back. I'd call her right now. I'd stop the stream if she almost forgot the pie. Mom, thank you for joining me on Believers Talk. Hit that like button if you haven't already. I'm your son. Hit that like button. I love you. Happy Thanksgiving. Shotgun formation for Josh Allen. Guys, if you're in the chat right now, wish my mom a happy Thanksgiving. Mom just joined the chat room. Wish her a happy Thanksgiving. With Julia Sharp, you can direct it to her. Shotgun formation. Allen looking for someone to throw the ball to. He's able to get away from some pressure. He finds an open Singletary, but just is unable to get the ball there. That's going to be a 4th and goal. So it looks like there's going to be a field goal attempt. Before the field goal attempt, well, we're all happy again. Wish my mom a happy Thanksgiving, guys. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Farrell Buffalo over in Sportscaster, just so you know, Mom wishes you a happy Thanksgiving. So we're going to check out this field goal. Field goal will seal the game, says Spin. Yeah, and then Scott comes in if he makes it. 1 for 2 on field goals, made it. Hold your breath. Bad Josh pass. It was, but he was flat-footed, so I'm okay with it. He threw it in a place where if anyone can catch it, with Singletary, and that's it. It's a short field goal on 4th and goal. Kick is up. Kick is good. So with 8:20 to go, 8:20 to go in this one, the Buffalo Bills are up 26-7, have a 19-point lead, up 3 scores now. Again, no one's wishing my mom a happy birthday. Get on there, guys. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, says my mom. See, my mom wishes you all a happy Thanksgiving. Wish her back. Give her some love. I love her, Mom. Thank you. And thanks for the cherry pie. Guys, I don't know about the rest of you. On Thanksgiving, I'm a cherry pie guy. I love my actually, 365, I'm a cherry pie guy. I love cherry pie. My mom does a great job. She's a great baker. And I'll say that. I am saying that on a stream, Mom, so you know it's either true or I just don't care. But on a stream with other people. Happy Thanksgiving, Joe's mom says, thank you both for the sports. Thank you. Just for that, I'm making you an administrator too. I know you said at one time you said you don't want to be. You don't have to be, but I'm making you one anyway. Happy Thanksgiving, Mom. My sister's still in the room. Everyone's still in this room. My brother's still in this room. Still not wishing anyone a happy Thanksgiving, though. I'm just saying. But again, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate the love, not only from my family, but from my Bills family as well. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Good drive, though, says Mike Sellers. Absolutely burned a lot of time. Yeah, that's the most important part. Anthony John says, happy birthday, Mom. Hey, everyone. Bills looking good, says Brian Edgar. Absolutely up 3 scores now with very little time left in this game in the 4th quarter. Again, guys, if you're new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate, again, everything you guys have done. I announced earlier at halftime we are giving away an Andre Reed signed Buffalo Bills jersey. So go over to BewareTheStampede.com for rules and ways to enter. There are plenty of ways to enter. And again, if you've already subscribed to Believers Talk, don't think that means you cannot enter. Hit that enter button, put in your name. It will verify that you're already subscribed to Believers Talk, and you will be entered to win. I'll be tweeting right after this game as well. So make sure you retweet that tweet, and that gives you another way to enter. Just retweet it, and again, go back to BewareTheStampede.com and enter that entry as well. 6 ways to enter, I believe, maybe 7. I always forget. But make sure you do that. And not only that, every day I tweet, you retweet it, go to Beware the Stampede. It counts as a new entry every single day. So give yourself as many entries as possible between now and December 20th. Going to announce the winner during the game between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots at halftime. So make sure you're ready for that. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Thanksgiving. We're going to enjoy it now, right? There's nothing not to enjoy about this game. John Doe, maybe this get the 4-loss monkey off our backs. 3-score game, says D'Antonio. My mom says thank you, everyone. Josh Allen is the right QB for the Buffalo Bills. Absolutely. Listen, you've waited since Jim Kelly retired in 1996, and I love this team, so I know I can tell I'm getting emotional already. Kick goes into the end zone. Jim Kelly retired in 1996, and we've had Doug Flutie, who had the heart of a champion, but obviously did not have what it took as far as a skill set for from the quarterback position, but he had the heart of a champion. Would have loved to see what he would have done in the playoffs there instead of Rob Johnson. We've had an old Drew Bledsoe come in here to try to stop the playoff drought. We've had 18 years where we didn't make the playoffs, making it 2 years ago with Tyrod Taylor. To watch Josh Allen and to know that you have a QB of the future is just awesome. So, shotgun formation for Dak Prescott. 1st and 10 for the Dallas Cowboys. Lots of pressure. He's able to get the ball away. Incomplete pass to Ezekiel Elliott. 8:13 to go. 26-7. This was a huge game for our team. Our team is for real, says George Orlando. Let's go, Jack Patrick. Good to see you in here. Giving Dallas a healthy dose of aloha. Hey, maybe they'll be able to join their Thanksgiving after this, but we feasted on the Ravens should scare anyone and everyone. But maybe this Bills team will give them a dose of their own medicine and let this league know that we are really for real in 10 days when we play them next Sunday. Dak, 23 for 36 in this game. Shotgun formation on 2nd and 10. Looking deep. Hit as he throws the ball. Throws it high. Incomplete pass. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 10. 8:07 to go in the game, and this Buffalo Bills defense is not letting up. 26-7. I'm just really got who gets the turkey leg today. Has to be Ed Oliver. Ed Oliver had himself a day in this game. 2 sacks, a couple QB pressures, and that strip sack as well. I loved Ed Oliver's game today. You can look at maybe Cole Beasley, just because he's in Dallas, had a big game today as well. Josh Allen with a huge game. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers, top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Looks like it's going to be a false start on Jerry Hughes. That's one guy who's definitely not going to get the turkey leg. Jerry Hughes, not with the greatest day. Trey White, mediocre today. We'll say Trey White was mediocre today. Give me about 3rd and 5 with 8:07 to go. But Farrell Buffalo asks who gets the turkey leg. Let me know in the YouTube chat, or if you're joining me over on Sportscaster, who do you think gets the turkey leg? Who's the MVP of this game? George Orlando Joe, Josh Allen is our guy. Absolutely nice that we get an extended rest before we play the Ravens. I think so too, Rick. I think that comes to a huge advantage when we go play the Baltimore Ravens. Shotgun formation on 3rd and 5, 8:07 to go. Again, don't let your foot off the gas. Don't play prevent D. Let's end this game. Blitz coming, and they will pick it up, get the ball off to Austin, who gets the ball to the 41-yard line for a 1st down. Less than 8 minutes to go now in this game. Bills up by 3 possessions. We know now if Dallas scores, they have to do onside kicks, and I know that saying onside kicks with the Bills special teams, you never are too sure, so who knows what's going to happen. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers, top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Dak looking, has a guy, that's Gallup, who catches the ball over the middle into Buffalo territory. Wallace with the tackle. He was there. Just a good pass by Dak, good catch by Gallup. 7:30 to go in the 4th quarter. Bills still up 26-7. Prevent intact. Well, they did send a blitz there, right? They blitzed 5 on that one. They sent corner blitz. Do not take away Trey today. Trey, like I said, he had an okay day. Almost intercepted by Buffalo there, but definitely not what we're used to from seeing from Trey. Now, again, most of Amari Cooper's receptions were not against Trey. The Dallas Cowboys did a good job at making sure Trey White was not on Amari Cooper for a lot of these plays, and making sure that he got open. He had some catches against Wallace. I think he had a catch against Johnson as well. But overall, I think Trey himself has done a good job, but the Dallas offense did a good job making sure that they create a mismatch with Amari Cooper, and making sure that Trey had to switch off of Amari as well. But Farrell Buffalo comes in with that. Man coverage, says Young King. Yeah, I think so, and you know, we saw on that play there. So shotgun formation on 2nd and 10 for the Dallas Cowboys. Here comes Shaq Lawson, big tackle there by Johnson. Unfortunately, you don't want to see that for Cooper. Cooper with a catch over the middle. Cooper tries to hurdle over Johnson. Johnson goes low, and you know, I never want to see a player go for the head, right? I never want to see that. But this is the problem you have when, I mean, it looks like his helmet hits his knee. It's helmet to knee, and that's what makes him do the flip around. So that's going to hurt. That's definitely going to hurt. But that's the problem you have when you say you can't go high, right? When you always have to worry about the helmet-for-helmet contact and things like that, and you know, you have to go low, and that's sometimes the problem when that happens. Is you end up, your knee hits someone's, or your helmet hits someone's knee, and you know, Cooper's down, and depending on how that knee extended, he might be out for the season now, depending on what happened. Josh Allen MVP for certain, says Scott Blakely. Cooper is done for the game, hopefully not for the season. Again, I'm not a huge Dallas Cowboy fan either, going back to the Super Bowl years, but I never want to see anyone hurt. I never want to see anyone hurt, and that goes for TB12, and I know a lot of you would disagree with me on that, but that even goes to TB12. But yeah, D. Antonio says the impact on the right knee, absolutely. Dan says impact right knee, yeah, absolutely right. Scott Blakely, what's Scott say? Josh Allen MVP, yeah. And the people are agreeing with that in the comment section. Ouch, I feel Cooper's pain, says Farrell Buffalo over in Sportscaster. Again, guys, for joining me on Sportscaster, thanks a lot for joining me. I enjoy you guys. Yeah, Mike Salas is in there as well. I appreciate you guys. If you join me on YouTube, again, hit that thumbs up button. The Bills going to get this Thanksgiving Day win. I don't know. Bills are good. America will get it now. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. You got to keep it up for the red tea of the rest of the season, is what Young King comes in. Yeah, would love to see us keep this up for the rest of the season. If we can beat the Cowboys, we can definitely beat some of these other teams, including the New England Patriots including the New England Patriots. I think we can definitely beat that team. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on this Thanksgiving Thursday. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you out there. And again, the Buffalo Bills are going. It looks like for all intents and purposes, the Buffalo Bills are going to get this win up 26-7. Less than 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Amari Cooper looks like he might be done for the rest of the game after he takes a helmet to the knee. It's been a good game from Buffalo. Obviously, it didn't start off that way. First drive of the game, Dallas starts with the ball. They drive downfield. Every time they had what looked like could be a negative play, there was a penalty on Buffalo, whether we agreed with the call or not. And they got first down. And then they scored a touchdown on an 8-play touchdown pass to Jason Witten. Okay, Jason Witten, a tight end that just never seems to go away. He's left Frank Gore tight end as if he retired for a year to join ESPN. They realized he wasn't good at that job and came back to football. Where he's been a good tight end for his career, right? Obviously gonna be a Hall of Fame tight end. Buffalo answers back with a touchdown pass from Josh Allen to Cole Beasley, and then on a little trickery, we have a touchdown pass from John Brown to Devin Singletary was wide open. Shotgun formation on this 3rd and 2. Elliott to Dak's right. Dak going back to pass, finds Witten again, gets it inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Less than 7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Again, 26-7. It looks comfortable. It's a three-score game, but the last thing you want to do is let them score a touchdown here and potentially get an onside kick. You want to end this game right now. End this game with a turnover. End this game however you need to, but don't let them score a touchdown. Passes to Witten again. This one's incomplete. As Witten ran a little bit of an out route. 6:33 to go in the fourth quarter. But yeah, with this win, the Bills will guarantee themselves a winning season. And that's exciting in itself. The second time in 3 years that's happened. Beasley the Beast beats the Cowboys. Don't make me say that again, John Doe. Don't make me say that again. That's a lot of bees. But Beasley had a great day as well. So 2nd and 10, 6:33 to go for the Cowboys. Shotgun formation. One wide receiver top of the screen, 2 to the bottom. Blitz coming. Pass is intended for number 89. That's Jarwin. That's incomplete. Coverage there by Matt Milano. Matt Milano having himself a good game again today. And, the pressure's on. Pressure's on Dallas right now. I wonder what's going to happen with Jason Garrett after this game. Whether there's an immediate change during the offseason. Hughes got some pressure on Dak Prescott up the middle before Dak let that one go. So it's going to be 3rd and 10 now. This is going to be the 10th play of the drive. All of them pass plays as the Dallas Cowboys trying to score here, down 26-7. Cooper back in the game, so good for him. Up at the top of the screen now. Jerry Hughes coming around the corner, unable to get to Dak. Dak going to try to run here. He's going to get a few yards, make it 4th and about 4. Gets to about the 22-yard line before he's tackled on the play. So it's going to be 4th and 4 with 6:15 to go, and the clock is winding. So that's a good thing. Clock's running. Tackle there. Not sure who made that tackle, but good tackle on Dak Prescott, going for his legs. 4th and 4. Some people would say go for a field goal here, make it a 2-possession game again. But Dak is out there. Again, 1 for 2 for Dallas on 4th downs. 4th and 4 here. Looking. He's going to sack. That's a strip sack by Murphy. Murphy unable to jump on the ball, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be Buffalo ball as Dallas jumps on it by a 4th down. Murphy with a great job there jumping on that one, and that is going to seal this game. 5:48 to go. The Bills take over with the ball. Happy Thanksgiving, Bills fans, as you see Micah Hyde going bye-bye to the fans. That's game, Scott Barkley says. Awesome job by this Bills defense, causing 3 turnovers. That's right, 3 turnovers. We had none on this game, so now we go from 0 to +3. Hello, fellow Bill-ievers, says Tim Ellington. Guys, again, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as we're watching the Bills make history, making a playoff statement in this game. Hit that like button, and again, subscribe if you haven't already, guys. Follow me on Twitter. All these things. Go over to Brad Stampede. Give yourself a chance to win an Andre Reed signed Buffalo Bills jersey. Juan Castillo. Buffalo really showed up today. Love my Bills. This team is for real, and they're showing that right now. They're showing that right now. I don't care what media says about them. I don't care what happens next week against Baltimore. Although, like I said, I do think we have a chance to win that game against the Baltimore Ravens in Buffalo. Second to last game in Buffalo. We want to show up on home turf and make that hard for Lamar Jackson. Bills Mafia, if you're going to be there, make it loud. Make it loud for Lamar. Make him not able to hear anything as we play that Baltimore Ravens team. We know they're tough, but man, if we can beat the Ravens, I think that will prove that we can beat anybody, right? We're proving today that if we make the playoffs, which is looking like we have a great shot to, if we make the playoffs, we're going to make some noise in the playoffs. We're not going to score 3 points in a wild card game and then hopefully only lose by a touchdown. We're going to make some noise in the playoffs. You better believe that. Great game by the Bills, says Juan LeBron. Absolutely a great game as my Sportscaster app goes out again. So let me go back in there. Sorry about that. If you're watching over on Sportscaster, I'm going to start this stream again. Again, guys, if you watched earlier today, you saw the Bears come back and beat the Lions. The Lions have had the lead in about every game they've played this season, just unable to keep it. 28 in this room right now. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on Believers Talk. Slickery comes in, deep shot on this drive. They want Allen to get the 300 passing yard game. No, there comes a point where sportsmanship is more important than a 300-yard passing game. The only way I think he gets 300 yards here is if there's like a screen pass, like it's broken. The nation will know us now. Absolutely. And again, I don't care what happens next week against the Ravens, although I do think we can win that game. I think we proved that we are a legit playoff team, and we're a team that's going to be dangerous in the playoffs, period. So, Joe, I'm having a beer right now alongside you, Jack Patrick. Yeah, but it's a little bit earlier there and a little bit warmer, too. So, I appreciate you joining me. Josh has taken himself to the next level. No issues today for Josh Allen. We'll go through his stats at the end of this game, but we got the ball 1st and 10. 5:48 to go. We're bringing a lot of Cowboys fans Thanksgiving. Going to drop them to 6-6 on the season. But they're still right there in the NFC East, right? You still have a shot in the NFC East. They're going to run Frank Gore on 1st down for no yards. So 5:43 to go. That clock's going to just keep running at this point as they show a highlight reel of Josh Allen in this game. The biggest play for me for Josh Allen in this game was that 4th and 1 that we went for. He's able to pick up the ball and get the 1st down. There was a fumble on the play. He picks it up and still finds a way to get 1st down. Any Buffalo sports fan comes in and says, Viva Los Bills, R.I.P. Pancho Billa. Love us some Pancho Billa, man. R.I.P., baby. We love you. This one's for you, baby. Cheers from Texas. Hey, Tim out. Thank you. Cheers, Joe. Thank you. Jack Patrick, what kind of beer you got? I don't know if you want to say it. Again, I don't say what kind of beer I'm drinking because I don't get paid by them, so we'll see what happens. Dallas calls their first timeout. 5:44 to go, baby. 5:44 to go until you can say the Buffalo Bills are going to have a winning season. Again, guys, I just joined you over on Sportscaster. I do apologize that the stream went out again, but the Buffalo Bills up 26-7, 5:44 to go. Frank Gore gets another carry, gets about a yard on this play. So 5:40 and the clock stops with Dallas calling their 2nd timeout. And again, Buffalo up 3 scores right now. I would love to see us try to get this 1st down. Get the 1st down, then we can sit on the ball a little bit after that. But we'll see what they do. Maybe they'll force Dallas to call their 3rd timeout as well. Can't tell you how good it feels in Cowboy country. Yeah, you said that you were in Dallas, so you can add bragging rights. Unfortunately, I didn't get that luxury when we were playing the Eagles. But Eagles fans love us right now, right? They get a win against us, and we beat the Cowboys. Eagles fans love us. Mike Sellers comes in on Sportscaster. Beth Carolina fan comes in from Sportscaster. Guys, thank you for joining me at the end of this game. The Bills proving to everybody that we're legit. We're for real, and we're about to be 9-3. 5:40 to go. 3rd and 9 for the Buffalo Bills. Offside I formation. Frank Gore behind Patrick DeMarco. They are going to hand the ball off. Make the Cowboys use their last timeout if they want to. 5:35 to go. The Cowboys do that. They use their last timeout. So 5:35 to go. The Bills are up 26-7. And the Cowboys have used their last time out. The Buffalo Bills are going to have the ball 4th and 6 at about the 36-yard line. So good job by the Bills making them use their timeouts. I know Coach McDermott's happy with this. I got everyone's going to be happy with this. Again, the Bills proving on a national stage that they are for real in this one. Again, thank you guys for joining us. Dallas out of timeouts. Go Eagles, says John. Hey, John, happy Thanksgiving. If you know me, and you know me, if anybody, you know how happy I am right now, right? You know how happy I am right now. I'm choking back a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Bills are gonna guarantee themselves a winning record at the end of this game. Beth Carolina fans start following us over on Sportscaster. You won't be disappointed. Mario and Paul do a great job at hashtag, and then they allow me the privilege of coming on here doing play-by-play reaction to a few games a season. So I appreciate that. I'll be joining you this Sunday or next Sunday as the Buffalo Bills play the Baltimore Ravens in a game again. I think the Buffalo Bills. Me too on the drinking. Hey Tim. Man. Great job. Great job by the Bills all game. Let's not let up. Bad punt by Bajorges, though. Bad punt. That's his first of the day. On to Baltimore. Well, it's on to Buffalo to play the Baltimore Ravens, right? As the Dallas Cowboys will start with the ball at the 30-yard line. December 8th against Baltimore. Then we have Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh. Then we're at New England. And then we play the Jets for our season finale at home on December 29th. Listen, guys. Again, I'm going to say this. After this win, we're only a game and a half back in New England. New England still has some tough games left. We're going to see what happens. Scott says, I think I drink a case of beer. Well, I'm sure the beer distributor is happy with that. Shotgun formation from the 30-yard line, 5:27 to go. Dak throws underneath to Jason Witten. Good tackle there by Tremaine Edmonds. Definitely in prevent defense now. I know we hate it, but now is a good time to be in prevent. Make them struggle to move down the field. So proud of the whole team, says Promethean. Me too. Been a long time. Good for all. Happy Thanksgiving. Love you. Hey, love you, John. Thanks for stopping by. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Again, definitely playing prevent. And still with a big catch downfield is Cobb. Cobb gets into Bills territory at the 39-yard line. Clock still running inside 5 minutes now. Big win for the Buffalo Bills. Dak 29 of 46, 317, a touchdown and an interception. And that fumble, actually 2 fumbles now that he lost. 3 turnovers by the Cowboys in this game. Dak has a wide open Zeke Elliott underneath. Zeke gets inside the 30 to about the 25-yard line before he's taken down at the 25. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. Moving the ball pretty quickly. Even though we're in prevent defense, they're moving the ball pretty deep, pretty quickly. Need this Cooper TD, says John. I don't want a Cooper TD. Forget that. I don't care about your fantasy team. Hate prevent, says Scott. I definitely need a defensive TD, says Spin. Let's hope for that. If we get TD, it's going to be a defensive TD, John. Pass is complete inside the 15-yard line. This one to Witten again. No, that's not Witten. I don't know who that is, number 89. But yeah, again, if you join me on Sportscaster, there's a flag down on the play. Dak's not moving. Legal use of the hands on the defense because we need to get another penalty in there on Buffalo because they haven't had enough. But that's okay. That's all right. We're still going to take the win. We beat the Cowboys. We beat them with the refs on their side. Doesn't matter. Jack comes in doing the bend don't break thing right now. Well, that's great as long as we don't break then, right? Last time we played the Pats, we held Brady to a TD and a field goal, and Josh Allen also has improved a lot since then. I said that last week, and I'll say that again here. Penalty was declined, of course. I feel like New England has not changed since we played them. And our offense has gotten exponentially better. And there is a touchdown by the Dallas Cowboys. It's Bryant with the touchdown. That was too quick, guys. Too quick. Sorry it wasn't Mark Cooper, John. But that was just way too quick. I hate this so much, says Scott Blakely. Yeah, I do too. I hate this. I mean, because if you're playing prevent, they need to take a while to get downfield. That definitely didn't happen here. Looks like Micah Hyde should have actually helped out on that one. He helped Tremaine Edmonds over the middle when he could come over earlier to help out on number 83, Bryant. But good job by Bryant. Dallas scores, makes this one 26-13. They are going to go for 2 here. Try to make this an 11-point game. If they miss it, it's a 2-touchdown game still. Not Cooper. Yeah, sorry, it wasn't Cooper. Stop the onside kick, says Jack Patrick. Well, first let's stop the 2-point conversion. Make it even harder for them. Watch Ezekiel Elliott out of the backfield. That's all I'm saying. 4 wide receiver shotgun formation for Dak Prescott. He goes to Jason Witten for the 2-point conversion. So 4:01 to go in this game. The Buffalo Bills up on the Dallas Cowboys 26-15. Dallas with no more timeouts. Pretty much would have to get two successful onside kicks and, of course, score on both possessions to have a shot to tie this game up. But still, we hate seeing this. We hate seeing late scores that put anything in doubt. Anything in doubt. Right now, I know we have a 98% chance to win this game. But that means we have a 2% chance to lose this game when we could have a 100% chance to win this game before this drive. But again, guys, whether you're me on Sportscaster or on YouTube, go ahead and hit that like button and follow if you're not already following Believers Talk. Hyde needs to return an onside kick for a TD against this Tim Ellington. No, in this situation, no timeouts. If I'm Carlos Hyde, Micah Hyde, I always say Carlos first. I don't know why. But if I'm Micah Hyde, you recover the onside kick, you go down. Go down. That's all. Yeah, listen, and Promethean, I'm not saying we're not going to win this game. We're going to win this game, obviously. But it's just, as Scott Blake said, just ridiculous. And Brian Edgar comes in. Bills defense is not playing well now. Well, that's what happens when you play prevent. You just don't look good. Last Bills drive looked like they weren't even trying to get a first down. Need to get a first down here, as that is recovered by the Buffalo Bills and Micah Hyde with the recovery. And it's going to be Buffalo Bills ball again. No timeouts for the Dallas Cowboys. 1 or 2 first downs will end this game. And again, Sportscaster is down again, Joe. Hopefully. Well, it was down. I think I brought it back up. So if it is, I apologize. I just had some new guys join us over on Sportscaster. Dr. John B. Thank you for joining us over on Sportscaster as we watch this game. I know it went out a couple times on us over on Sportscaster, Daniel, but man, I'm just so excited about this win, guys. 4 minutes to go. Obviously, going to be running the ball here at least twice, maybe probably even on third down. Just keep that clock going. Offset I formation for the Buffalo Bills. Just win the line of scrimmage. Win the line of scrimmage. Frank Gore with the ball. And that's what we need. That's what we need. We don't need these no yards here. Frank Gore with 4 yards on first down makes it 2nd and 6. Less than 3.5 minutes to go when we snap the ball next. 2nd and 6 for the Buffalo Bills. Going down is sensible. But I've been drinking, so go for a TD. Tim, we would hate that if it was a turnover, though, right? So, again, Buffalo winding down the clock. 20 seconds on the play clock. 3:30 on the game clock. So, again, this is going to be under 3:15 at this snap. And we're just going to keep winding the clock. 1 or 2 more first downs, and this game is over. And Dallas is looking at a 6-6 record. Again, if things go our way Sunday, we will have a 3-game lead on the 6th seed in the wild card chase. Frank Gore gets the ball. Frank Gore gets another 4 yards. Going to make it about 3rd and 2. Moves Quentin Spain in the way to get a block for him. Going to be 3rd and 2 for the Buffalo Bills. 3 minutes to go in this one. Again, Bills just winding out the clock, baby. Just winding out the clock as the Buffalo Bills are going to get this win up by 11 with 2:50 to go. Man, again, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this Thanksgiving edition of Believers Talk. If you're on YouTube, hit that like button, as we all like watching our Buffalo Bills win. Awesome job. First down we've done, says Jack Patrick. Absolutely, yeah, first down, it gets us to a 2-minute warning, then we kneel it 3 times. This game's over. So 3rd and a long 1 yard offset I formation for the Buffalo Bills. Go strip the middle. Frank Gore this time. He falls forward. So we'll see what spot they give him. Looks like he is going to be short. Go for it. Go for it on 4th down. Why the heck not? Why the heck not? Right? Where you're at on the field. Sean Lee with a good tackle there. Does get around the neck area, but he does not get the face mask. And it's going to be 4th and short for the Buffalo Bills. Good job by Frank Gore falling forward, reaching. It might be a bad spot, actually. He might have that first down by half a yard. So they're saying 4th and 1, but man, I think you got it. I don't know if it's worth the challenge by Coach McDermott or not, but I think you got it. 6-6 record, so idiots will say Bills beat another team without a winning record. Joe, the wife must love me. The wife loves me, but not for my love of the Bills, that's for sure. But yeah, I mean, again, happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there. And again, appreciate you guys joining me for this game. Buffalo Bills up big on the Dallas Cowboys, 26-15. Dallas down 2 scores at the 2-minute warning. So again, I appreciate all of you who have joined the broadcast, whether it be on Sportscast or on YouTube. Again, guys, what we went over today, I am thanking all of you for giving me the 1K subscriber mark. So if you go over to BewareTheStampede.com, gives you all the rules and ways to enter to win a Andre Reed signed Buffalo Bills jersey. So make sure you head over there. She's 10 times better than Jennifer Aniston. I can tell you that, Jack Patrick. Well, awesome Thanksgiving, says Angry Buffalo Sports Fan. Can't get any better than this. A Buffalo Bills win. I get to have some Thanksgiving meal after the game and my cherry pie. Love me my Thanksgiving cherry pie again. Thanks, Mom, if you're still watching. And it's just a great way to celebrate Thanksgiving. I was nervous at some points throughout the day because I knew my Thanksgiving hinged on this game. But knowing that we won, knowing that I spent some time with both my in-laws, who I love very much, and my family, who I love very much, was just an awesome way to go. And it's just been a good day. Best day since John Patrick, absolutely. You can't take the smile off my face. Not going to do any Black Friday shopping, that's for sure, as the Black Friday came on. Hopefully you guys are staying home in the warm conditions and taking a nice snooze shortly after this game. Yeah, absolutely, guys. Tim Allen says thanks for reminding. Hit that thumbs up button. I really appreciate it. Again, the Bills win, or the Bills are going to win here at the 2-minute warning, up 26-15 on the Dallas Cowboys. A game that everyone thought was going to be tight. A game that Vegas said we were 6.5-point underdogs. I hope you guys cashed in on that like I did today. The Vegas has a 7. I think it was 7 at the start of the game, and now the Buffalo Bills just blew his team away. Absolutely blew his team away. They score late to make it a closer game than it was, making it 26-15. But Dallas scores on their first possession, and then since then, unable to do anything. We really took over this game when we scored a touchdown. Cole Beasley with a 28-yard touchdown pass from Josh Allen. We get that trick play between Andre Roberts, gets the jet sweep. He pitches it back to John Brown. John Brown finds a wide open Devin Singletary, who walks into the end zone for a touchdown. And then, and it looks like they are going to review this play, because it definitely looks like when Frank Gore lunges forward, he gets the first down. And again, that will be the end of the game here. That would be the end of the game with a first down. So they're going to challenge it, looks like. And so again, Buffalo scores. We do have a missed field goal and a missed extra point by Steven Hauschka in the first half there, but the Dallas Cowboys kicker missed 2 field goals himself. So it goes a little tit for tat there, and we get the extra 2 points because of the 2 missed field goals. I love when we coast Vegas money, says Angry Buffalo Sports Fan. Me too. D-line did well in the first half and the second half. John Patrick, I think this D-line did great. Same Vegas that said the Bills would only win 6.5 games this year. I took that bet too. So the Bills are definitely winning us some money if you took some Vegas bets. And they're going to hopefully continue to, as people continue to underestimate this team and what this team can do. Might not get underestimated anymore. I expect that Baltimore Ravens spread to be like 4 points at this point. If it's anything more than that, I'm going to take the Bills again. And watch as we continue to make some money. Thank you, Leanne Wah, for joining the broadcast over on Sportscaster. Again, if you're new to Sportscaster, we did have some issues twice today. I had to restart it, but it's restarted right back up as well. Bills again up 26-15 here with less than 2 minutes to go, or at the 2-minute warning. Right now they're reviewing a Frank Gore play. They reviewed him originally short of the line to gain, but if he gets this first down with no timeouts left, this game is over, and Buffalo can just kneel the ball a few times. But it's taking a while here. As Dak looks on. They say he is short of the line to gain. It says the call stands, so it's going to be 4th and short. So that is, I did talk about how Coach McDermott was 2 for his last 2. I'm not sure if that would have to be a coach's challenge, right? Because it was before the 2-minute warning. So yeah, we were charged timeout for it. So yeah, so Coach McDermott loses that streak that he had going, but they are going to go for it on 4th and inches. Probably going to run Josh Allen again. They do, and he definitely picks up the first down. So it's going to be first down, and this game is over. A couple kneel downs, and this one is done. So overall, a great performance by the Buffalo Bills. Victory formation, our favorite formation. Buddy comes in, Dulles. I wonder what's happening over there, Mom, but I just appreciate being here, being watch the Bills game. Guys, again, the Buffalo Bills, for the second time in 3 seasons, going to guarantee themselves a winning season. Jerry Jones going to walk away from this one as the Bills take victory formation. Let me know what you think the MVP of this game is going to be. Saw a lot of Josh Allen's in the comment section. I thought Ed Oliver had a great game today. Overall, just a good performance by this Buffalo Bills team. Would have loved to see, there's a flag down on the play. Looks like it's going to be a fault. Dallas lining up off sides. Trey White now making fun of Dak Prescott over on the sideline. But we're having a good time because, again, the Bills are going to move up to 9-3. Dallas still well inside the realm possibility they win their division. Obviously, it'll be a 4 seed. Is Julia mom? Yes, she is. And so, like I said, I wish her all a happy Thanksgiving. And again, I appreciate everything that she has done to my family being gracious enough with their time and letting me do the live stream and not spend Thanksgiving with them, or at least as much Thanksgiving as they normally do. But great win by the Buffalo Bills. Maybe I'll head that way after the game's over. We'll see what's going on at the home front. But again, I love all you guys, my family. I have so much love for you guys, and of course, Bill's family. I thank you so much for making this channel a success. And again, 29 watching, go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already. Buffalo has the ball 1st and 5 as they accepted the penalty. 1:14 to go. Again, 2 kneel downs, and this game is over. 26-15. Again, guys, Jerry is mad, basically, is what Farrell Buffalo said. I'm not going to say exactly what Farrell Buffalo said over on Sportscaster, but Jerry is mad. It'd be interesting to see what happens with Jason Garrett at the end of this one. He said that he didn't want to be the 6th seed, and he won't be the 6th seed because the team coming out of the NFC East, the only team coming out of the NFC East is the team that's going to win the NFC East. Dan says a lot of things I'm not going to say. But again, guys, enjoy your Thanksgiving. Again, I really appreciate you guys coming out here, spending part of your Thanksgiving with me and all the other rest of the people at Bills Mafia, baby. Again, and one more kneel down. Oh, no, that was it. The game's over. That was the last kneel down of this one. This game's over. The Buffalo Bills have won, and the Buffalo Bills move to 9-3. Jackson, we love you. Thanks a lot, guys. My mail is there, says Mom, so thank you very much. Again, I really appreciate this, guys. I'll be joining you throughout this week, giving you my post game, obviously. Maybe tomorrow, maybe sometime this weekend. We'll see how this weekend looks. Again, probably some more Thanksgiving plans this weekend with the family. Best performance of the year, says Promethean. I completely agree with that. So many game balls to give out in this one. But overall, great job by the Buffalo Bills. 9-3 feels so good. And this team has proven that they can beat some of the good teams in the NFL. Josh Allen continues to improve. He looks like a franchise quarterback. Next Sunday, Baltimore Ravens. Be here on Believers Talk as we will have that game live, player reaction right here on YouTube, on Sportscaster. So make sure you join us for that game. Again, Buffalo 9-3. Again, things go our way Sunday. We'll have a 3-game lead on the AFC 6th seed for that wildcard picture. And we're only a game and a half back in New England, playing Houston and Kansas City next week and the following week. Anything can happen right now in the NFL. Josh Allen's looking great. The Buffalo Bills are looking great. Joe, thank you so much. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, everyone. Amy, thank you very much. What you would do without me, well, your life would be sad because everyone loves Joe, right? But happy Thanksgiving to you all, guys. Again, the Buffalo Bills win 26-15. And, guys, it wasn't even that close. The Bills are for real. The Bills are 9-3, and all signs lead to the postseason, whether it be AFC East champs or it be that 5th wildcard spot. We're gonna have a good time either way. Again, join me next week next Sunday as the Buffalo Bills play the Baltimore Ravens. I look forward to talking to you all soon. Again, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit that like button if you haven't already hit that like button. And again, enjoy your Thanksgiving. Leave a comment, whatever you guys want to do. I appreciate you guys so much. Again, Believers Talk giving away a Buffalo Bills Andre Reed signed jersey. Go over to Beware the Stampede for rules and regulations for that as I turn Sportscaster around here so we don't watch something we're not supposed to. And again, guys, over at Sportscaster, thank you as I end this stream. Let's go Bills, 9-3. Good job. Great performance today. So I'm going to end the Sportscaster stream now. Again, thank you guys for joining me. Have a happy Thanksgiving. I'm going to talk here on YouTube for just a second longer. Again, guys, I can't thank you guys enough. Go over to BeretStampede.com for all the rules and ways to join that contest. I'm going to watch this game again and really enjoy it. Really enjoy my Thanksgiving dinner. Again, guys, thank you for joining me. I look forward to talking to you all soon. Until I do, go Bills.